Come on, hang on, why isn't this working? This was working like 2 minutes ago. Hey and hello there, everyone. Welcome to this disaster of a start to the stream. Let's try that again. Is this going to work? Okay, there we go. I don't know why that didn't work. Hi! Welcome back to the Strike Streams, where I, a voice actor, am currently on strike for video games. Hopefully, let me know if you can hear me as well. Yeah, I don't know what was weird. Right before the stream, I tested that. I was like, I'll check that the visual is there, that my Nintendo Switch is there, and it was, so I was like, cool, and then as soon as I did it for the actual beginning of the stream, it was gone. But no, hi, welcome to the Strike Streams, where I, a voice actor, am on strike for video games, which means I largely can't perform VO for them right now. I'm largely, unemployed and stuff like that, but I can still play video games, and I can play them with you guys, and I'm trying to grow my channel, so if you want to play along with me, grab your Switches. And we'll get started in a minute. But let's say hi to people. So hi Kieran, hi Silent Storm, hi on Lara, hi Hannah, hi Cheese, and Cramorant, and Neo, hi, and Lexi, hi, and Skywatcher, hi, and hang on, oh my gosh, I'm just trying to be hang on, who are the repeat names and who are the people I've not said hi to? If I do not say hi to you, please feel free to say hi again in a second. Lexi, hi. You're on episode 10. Dang, okay, you're definitely you're going to be way ahead of me now. Okay, and Lily, hi. Wow, so many people here. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely Saturday. I hope your guys' weekend has started off very nicely. Before I begin, I'll just say two quick things. Number one, if you haven't already, please click like on the video. It does help out tremendously, and particularly with so many of you here, it really is very helpful. And thing number two, last night, I did a bonus stream last night, in addition to my regular afternoon/evening stream. But when I did the night stream, I sort of said my phone was all going wiggity whack. And Lexi ordered a new phone. Excellent. Well done, Lexi. How I envy you. But no, my phone was going wiggity whack. It was doing loads of phantom button presses and stuff, and I was like, I cannot afford to accidentally order a couch online at the minute. So I had to turn it off. I put it in rice or something just in case it was had moisture in it. I don't know. The good news is it is working better now. It's not having phantom presses, and it largely works. But at the very top of the screen, the button push sensitivity is gone. And so there are a lot of things that involve the very top of the screen that I now can't do. So I think I should still be able to use the spreadsheet, but we'll see how it goes. And if Kramin does show up, I won't lie, that would be very helpful today. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so Neo, you had to go to the dentist and take him out. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. I've got to start reading messages in order. Neo, you're in so much pain. You had to get piercings re-pierced. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. And they're not at the same height. Ooh. Okay. So, imagine Bo doing a DA stream on December 23rd or 24th. Hey, I might. I don't get the significance of doing one so close to Christmas, but I might. Okay, Xander, hi, welcome. Also, Hannah. Your dog's name is Phantom. That's very cool. Doggy Phantom. He's a doggy phantom. Or she is a doggy phantom. But no, the other thing, though, is I love Sour Patch Kids too. One of the best things about moving to America is getting Sour Patch Kids. They're fantastic. It took me a long time until I tried them, but they're excellent. They're really good. And I just like sort of sour gummies as well. They're very good. Okay. So, you guys know... I know you guys know what I'm about to say, but if you could, please just wait until I say ready, set, bow. Just hold off. But actually, some of you may not know what I'm going to say. If you missed yesterday, then you may not know fully what I'm about to say. So, if you would like to play along with me, and are available to do so, number one, please make sure that you are watching the video live. So if you hover your mouse on the YouTube video, or you tap the middle of the video if you're on mobile, and then look in the bottom left-hand corner of the video. You will see like a red circle and the word live. That means you're live. If you see a gray circle with a negative number next to it, that means you are not live. It means you've gotten behind somehow. You paused, or you rewound, or something went weird. But that means you're not watching live, so click the word live so that you've got the red circle and you're watching live. And then... oh, actually, no, Hannah, you are new, so don't worry. But so basically, if you would like to join in, make sure you're watching live by YouTube standards, and then... Okay, you're going to write in chat, but you're going to write the following, and you're going to wait for me to say ready, set, bow, okay? So, if you can play along, and you have the Dynamax Adventures, you have the DLC, you've done the Suicune tutorial, you have an active Nintendo Switch Online subscription, you can play Dynamax Adventures online with other people, such as myself, then what you're going to do is you're going to write in chat the following things. You're going to say strike in big capital letters, S-T-R-I-K-E. You're going to say strike, and then I can do, and you're going to let me know which of the following Dynamax Adventures you're able to do out of Dialga, Heatran, and Lunala. Okay? Dialga, Heatran, Lunala. If you have already caught them in the Dynamax Adventures, then you're not able to shiny hunt for them, and I will try and pair people up as best as I can with things that they are able to actually shiny hunt for. So you're going to say, I can do, and then let me know which of those three you're actually able to do after the word strike. So ready, set, bow. And that, Hannah, is how I, start all my streams. And then I'm going to get my spreadsheet so that I can actually add you guys to it. Again, please forgive me if the spreadsheet does not work. Because, again, my phone, the sensitivity and stuff. Okay, so hang on. We got Xander. We got Onlara. And then, hang on, Xander, Onlara. Oh, Skywatcher. Whoops, sorry, I missed Skywatcher. Skywatcher. Okay, hang on. Skywatcher, so Dialga. So Skywatcher is definitely a Lunala. Cheese, no worries. Oh, Kieran. It's a name you should know. Okay, hang on. Kieran. And then, hang on. So, right, strike. Silent Storm, Dialga, and Lunala. Okay, so hang on. I am sensing a pattern here. So hang on. I'm gonna put Silent Storm there. I'm gonna put Skywatcher there, and then oh, Neo. Oh, Neo. Why don't we do Neoing? Yeah, why don't we do Neoing for Heatran? Does that sound like a plan? We can do some Neoing for Heatran. And then you don't have to, wait too long either. So hang on, let's just see who else. Okay. Okay, I can see a message from Kieran saying I missed Kieran, but I haven't missed Kieran, so I'm assuming that was just when I'd said some of the other people first. Okay. But again, you gotta remember, I can only see so much chat at one time, so sometimes I have to scroll and stuff like that. But don't worry. Okay. So... here's what I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln. Hang on, I'm just going to double check. Oh, wait, hang on. No, yeah, Silent Storm I got. Hang on, so that's the Dialgas and Lunala. Heatran, Lunala, any. Dialga and Lunala. And then Neo. And then... hang on, how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So who am I missing? Who's the one I'm missing? Hang on. Oh, I didn't put Xander. Hang on then. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Team 1, we're going to have Skywatcher, Silent Storm, and Xander. Okay, so that's going to be Team 1 for Dialga. And then Team 2, we'll do it with Neo, where Neo's going to host. And that'll be with Onlara and Kieran. Okay? So hopefully that sounds like a plan. If I've missed anyone, let me know. If I've messed up any of your, like, preferences, well, not preferences, but availability and stuff like that, let me know. And then we'll, and then that'll be fine. And then basically, if we don't have a whole load of people today for like a wild card, we could do you again, Neo, and we could do like the Tornadus or something like that. So, but obviously we've got to see how it goes. We are streaming a bit earlier today. Some people may not realize I'm streaming earlier today. So there might be people who join in like an hour and then they're like, oh, I want to play. And then they'll do the wild card instead. Okay, so team one, please connect on the YCOM. And then we will get going. So this is Skywatcher, Silent Storm, and Xander. And then, yeah, and then just we'll kind of get ready. So connect to the internet like that. Top right-hand corner says internet. And then, will you be streaming until the normal time? No, I'm going to be ending earlier today too because of the community day in Pokemon Go. So that's basically the idea. Instead of doing like 11 till about 3, it'll be like 10 until about 2, or like, you know, normally I finish like between like, you know, sort of say like 2:30 to 3, but today it's going to be between 1:30 to 2 is the idea. Because that's basically the idea. It was just easy. This was the easiest way to be able to do the community day and like a 4-hour stream. Okay, so you guys are going to select anything's fine, and I'm going to select Dialga, and then we're going to save, and then when we're on the pink screen, we're going to set up the code. We're going to go, we're going to go 10:05 and then 10:13. Okay, so that's 10:05, 10:13, invite, let's do this thing. I'm going to move this over a little bit and then this over a little bit and then hopefully, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm just hoping that in Pokemon Go, like my phone works well enough to do it, that there's not anything at the top of the screen in like Pokemon Go, where it's like, oh, I can't do that because you need to be able to press the top of the screen to do that. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, so there's Skywatcher, there's Xander, and there's Silent Storm. Oh, Silent Storm, could you just let me know if you have the Shiny Charm or not, please? Because I don't have that on the spreadsheet. And I like knowing who has the Shiny Charm. For the Dialga, Dialga is weak to ground and fighting. If we can't find those Pokemon and types, then Steel types do defensively wall it really well. Often they can use moves like Screech or Metal Sound, unless they're Berserker, who has Amnesia, which I'm trying to remember, because I'm always like... Oh, Silent Storm, you don't have it. Okay, hang on, I'm just going to very quickly add that to the spreadsheet, and then we'll get going, okay? So hang on, I'm just going to add... I just like knowing who has it, because I just like knowing... When we get to, like, the shinies, I like knowing, like, what are the odds kind of thing of, like, you know, whether we're going to get a shiny or not. So, for example, like, Skywatcher doesn't have it either, so it's like... Xander's the only one who does, so this time, we wouldn't really expect to get a shiny. So that's kind of why I like to know. Whereas if we like all have the shiny charm, I'm like, ooh, we have a good chance here. So there we go. Okay. These are terrible choices. Although grass types can help you get a ground type, so that's why I'm gonna pick Eldegoss. Oh, Rotom does resist steel. You know, it's not a bad choice. But yeah, these are not very good options, unfortunately. Yeah. Hannah, everyone here is so kind and welcoming. Well, thank you. And yes, I agree. I have been like so incredibly fortunate to have somehow either cultivated or just through sheer dumb luck gotten such an incredible community. But I'm very thankful for it. Okay, Seeking does have a ground move. And then... oh, gosh. And then there's a... Oh, hang on. There was a ground type in the... Oh, there is like a Mudsdale in the top left corner. So... Oh, okay. We've gone for Beartick. The reason I was like Seeking is because Seeking has a ground move, and then we could have worked our way to the top left. So, Yeah, well, okay, if Beartic does have a fighting move, that's cool, but it is also weak to Dialga. Like, it's very weak to, like, Flash Cannon and Iron Tail. So, I was thinking that Seeking was good because that resists Steel, whereas Beartic is weak to Steel. But we'll have to see how this goes. Like, if one of you guys wants to switch to the Beartic, I think Rotom is probably a good Pokemon to keep, because it could burn it and then use Hex. Duraludon is good. Gloom and Eldegoss are gonna be the switches here. I would say. No, Beartic is a cool Pokemon. So it definitely could be good, but obviously it's going to be very vulnerable to Dialga. Whereas my logic with Seeking is that Seeking at least does have like some resistance to Dialga. Whereas like Beartic is weak to like 3 of Dialga's 5 moves, and that's why I was a bit like, okay, that's probably not a great idea, sort of thing. But it does have the super effective move, so you know it's not bad. It's just, if we tend to have a Pokemon with like that has a super effective move, that's like, say, not a stab super effective move, I tend to like it to like not have the weaknesses as well. But we'll see how it goes. Cosmic Devil, hi, welcome. Lovely to see you. Happy Saturday. So, is that going to be a special attack down? Yes. Okay, excellent. But no, but again, I trust you guys. You guys have been very good throughout these Dynamax adventures, throughout these Strike streams, so I trust you guys. I do trust you. And again, as I've said before, you know, when I talk these things out, it's kind of just because, like, I'm the one hosting the stream, and so I'm just kind of like, putting out my ideas and what I'm thinking, because it's hard for you guys to, like, communicate all your thoughts to me and to everyone else. But, maybe you can in chat, but you kind of, like, have to put down your console and type it, whereas I have the easiest way of being able to do, like, both things kind of thing. And I have that, like, 10-second lag advantage and all that other stuff. So, you know, just that's why I do it, and, yeah. Okay. I kind of want to save, like, one of my Leaf Storms for, but okay, well, I'm just gonna go with it. So, okay. Electro Ball. And then it's using Brine. Oh no, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Damage. Okay, Iron Head, nice, well done. So I'm not going to switch for this, but, although Duraludon is probably good. I mean, Duraludon I would say is good to keep. It's definitely better than Beartic. I would say Rotom is good to keep, better than Beartic. I'm going to stick with my Eldegoss for now, because I'm going to go for that Mudsdale in the top left corner. But then we'll see. But yeah, if oh, okay, Rotom's gonna switch. Okay, that, for health reasons, that's not a bad thing. So we'll see if Xander, because I mean, Gloom is at full health, so okay. So, okay, we got the Talonflame and Basket. So Talonflame, I would say, is the better of the two choices here. And then we could go for the Mudsdale. Because at least with Talonflame, we could maybe, like, set up the sun or something like that. I don't know. Right, I am not. Scientist is a scammer. Stay away from the scammer. There we go. Artaic, hi, welcome. I know. Sorry, I didn't give. During the streams, I had repeatedly kind of been saying, like, on Saturday, I'm gonna stream an hour earlier, but I didn't put it in the, like, community notes until, well, actually no, I think I did say in the community notes, but I didn't really have a post saying, like, I'm streaming Saturday at 10 a.m. as like the first line of the as like the first line of the thing. So okay. So I'm going to set up a light screen here because the Talonflame does have flamethrower and like hurricane. Like this Talonflame is like a special attacker for some reason. I guess it's maybe because like it wouldn't have a very strong fire move outside of Flare Blitz if it was physical. But oh, here's the flare. Oh gosh, who's it going for? Okay, it's going for Duraludon. Let's see. So that's, but yeah, so I'm going to go with the light screen to help with that. But here's what I'm thinking. If Beartic uses like Max Geyser, then that'll set up the rain, and then I will have Weather Ball, and then Weather Ball will then be like super effective. It is Max Geyser. Okay, there we go. Right, come on, Kadoosh. So yeah, that won't do much now because the sun is up, but the next one will be like really powerful if it doesn't change the weather. So I think basically if we all just like attack it this turn now, we'll probably KO this time. So ooh, okay. That's like the one physical move it does have. Like Max Steel Spike, the Steel Wing. So that's the thing. The rain will in turn like reduce like a Max Flare or a Flamethrower, and then with my like Weather Ball, with my light screen as well. It's sort of just all like a nice double whammy. So yeah, we've got this. We've got this. So. Hi, Tenchi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was just sort of saying I should have like said more in the community notes about or like in a community post about streaming earlier today. I kept saying about it during the streams, but I didn't say about it like off stream. So, no, Hannah, thank you. So honestly, just any way people watch, you know, obviously it's fun if people are in chat, but it's not a requirement. As long as people are watching, like that just really helps. You know, whatever people can do to support, whether it's just like passively watching, liking, all those other things, it helps so much, but it's not a requirement. So this is a good switch. Either Xander, I'd say Xander or myself should go for this. So is Xander going for it? Is someone going for this? Okay, Xander's going for it. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Because here's what I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln. The reason I stayed is because if we go for Mudsdale, I can use Leaf Storm on it, and that'll be like super duper mega effective. And then I can switch for this, and then it's not the best Pokemon, because it only has like Sand Tomb, but that can chip away at Dialga at least. And if I can Dynamax, then it means that I can either Max Quake or Max Knuckle, so that can be good as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Wonga! We just got a $10 Wonga from Tenchi. Did you get Shiny Solgaleo, by the way? Yes, I did. I'll show it to you after this, okay? It was an incredible moment. It was like Hannah's first stream. And we were kind of just like explaining about kind of like what we're doing here, and we were sort of saying we like do these battles with rental Pokemon, and then you like, you know, and at the end you fight a legendary Pokemon, and there's like a 1 in 100 chance of the legendary Pokemon being shiny if you have the shiny charm, but they don't show up as shiny immediately. But like after you do the battles, like you do all the battles, and then you see if like any of the things you thought were shiny kind of thing. So we were kind of like doing this whole kind of like walkthrough and demonstration, and we're like, okay, so here's the screen where like we sort of check if everything's shiny. So we go through, and it's like this one would be purple, and this one would be green, and this one, but it's like, but like Solgaleo, so in the battle it was silver, but like if it was shiny it'd be red, and then it's like, it's red! And it was incredible. So Cacjon, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Archaic says Wonga, like Wonga question mark. So Wonga is so in the video description, I have like a PayPal link. In the video description, I have like a PayPal link where people can, if people can't do like super chats, oh gosh, if people can't do like the super chats, they can do the PayPal link, or if they're interested in like sort of sending me money, but like YouTube takes 30%, whereas if you do PayPal, it's like less money, kind of like I get more money, and like PayPal take less out. But instead of saying like we got a PayPal or something like that, I call it Wonga, because like yeah, it's like a British term for money. There was like a fun advertising campaign years ago where there's a bloke who just says Wonga, and so that's why I call it Wonga. But we have like a little message come up from like the Stream Elements bot. If you go back, you can see like the blue chat with like the blue username with the wrench. And then you can sort of see like the $sign and the coins and stuff, and it's like, Tenchi just tipped, and you can see it there. So, but that's what, if we say Wonga, that's what, because basically it's kind of like, look, if there are people who, if you're a person who you like supporting independent creators, and I'm one of the people who you want to support, and it's like, well, I want to make sure that as much of my money goes to you as possible, then like the PayPal's the best way to do that. But at the same time, it's I wanted a way for it to be able to like show up in chat, so I set it up so that Stream Elements does it, and I wanted to have a fun name for it, so I came up with Wonga. So thank you, Tenchi, that's really kind of you. Okay, so I'm gonna switch for this. Because ground and fighting are good against Dialga. So I wish Mudsdale had stamina. I know it would be like absolutely broken. Oh, she's a scammer. She's a scammer. Stay away from the scammer. But yeah. Oh, and then question. Hang on, I did see. Oh, Cosmic Devil says, "What raid are you doing now?" I will just say, Cosmic Devil, if I ever like, forgive me if I ever don't answer your questions. Your font is like quite hard to read on my screen, but luckily I can read that one. But what raid are we doing right now? So we're doing Dialga. It's our first raid of the day. So we're starting off with Dialga today. We're going to be doing Heatran in a second. Neo, please make sure you're ready, okay? So, Cacjon, I love supporting multi-billion euro companies. Exactly, that's the thing. So if you want as much money to go to the creator as possible, the PayPal link I have is like the best one. Okay, so I'm gonna Sand Tomb. And then I'm actually gonna like, I might actually use Rock Smash to see if I can get the like defense down on this thing. Oh, font is back to normal. You can have it if you like. But forgive me if I am ever like, so I just wanted you to know that if you're ever like, why hasn't he answered my question? It might be because I like can't read it. Okay, hopefully Dialga doesn't go for Duraludon here, but okay. Luckily, okay, here's Max Depletion. Now, does Max Depletion reduce PP? Because like, does Dialga even like have PP? That's the one thing. Okay, there's a Sand Tomb, so that's gonna like chip away at it like every turn or so now. And then I'm gonna use Rock Smash because I want to see if I can like lower its defenses. And then I'll keep setting up Sand Tombs if it does KO. So, yeah. So unfortunately, G-Max Depletion, if that does have like the Spite elements, unfortunately, it's kind of like useless. Ironically, like a Breaking Swipe or just a Max Whirlwind would ironically be better, kind of thing. Like normally, like a G-Max is like, oh, it's gonna be so powerful, but hopefully we get a burn. Burn would be nice. Okay, if it just keeps one slashing Bear Tick, that is also fine. Okay, boom. Let's see what we got. Okay, Body Press, nice. And then I'm gonna rock. Oh, crit. Okay. But yeah, come on, get that defense down. Defense down. Come on. Okay. But there's the Sand Tomb kicking in. But yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't know what the defense down on Rock Smash is. Is it like 30%? Again, it is harder for me to check stuff on my phone at the minute. So, because of this, like, touch screen issue. So, hang on. Let me rock... So, luckily it's working well enough where... Oh, gosh. Who did it knock out? I didn't see. I didn't see what it did. I didn't see what it did. Okay. Melo. Oh, it's okay. 50%. It's a 50%. So come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. That's a 1 in 4 chance of it not going down. Dang it. Okay. Right. So I'm just gonna keep going. Actually, no. Maybe I should just switch to a superpower here. I don't know. No, I'm gonna Rock Smash one more time. Sorry, I'm gonna take the coward's way out. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? It's great, and it's healing. Yes. Well done. Nice cheering. Okay, there's flamethrower. Oh, here's the max Wormwind. It's going for Talonflame. Oh, who hung in there? Talonflame, you did it, buddy. Okay. Oh, it's using Iron Tail, but luckily I have good defenses. So that's... Oh, come on! It gets a defense down and I don't! And then Thunderwave misses! Okay. Come on, defense down! Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, right. Now let's all switch to our most powerful moves, okay? So, like, Breaking Swipe, Superpower, Body Press, Flamethrower, all-out offensive now, okay? This should be it. The final... This is going to be like the final turn. Make or break. Okay, there's the flamethrower. Burn it, please. Oh, come on. It's nullifying abilities now. And stat changes. Oh, gosh. Okay, oh, max Wormwind. No. Oh, Bertic hung in there. That was very close. Oh, my gosh. Right, Iron Tail. Oh, Mudsdale, you did it, buddy. Okay, there's the Breaking Swipe. That gets the attack down, which is just very helpful. And then his Body Press. Oh, that didn't do it, but Superpower's going to come in for the win. Superpower, the kick to the chest. Yes. Okay, well done, Team 1. That was fun. Okay, nicely done, everyone. So... Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in chat, and then once we get the emojis in chat, we'll catch this thing, and then we'll do our patented double shiny check. If you haven't already, please click like on the video. There are some people who joined a bit later today because they didn't realize I was starting earlier, which is also on me. But if you did join later, if you haven't clicked that like button yet, just double check. Maybe you think you have, but you haven't. It does help out tremendously. Again, like I said, I'm largely sort of unemployed at the minute. I keep having a number of close calls, like twice in the past week. I have I've been asked to hold times to do gigs, and then like one gig fell through, and then for another I wasn't selected for it. So I got really close this week, but close doesn't put food on the table. So anything you can do to help grow the channel, boost that ad revenue, that yummy YouTube ad revenue, is super duper appreciated. And thank you. So no shinies, dang. Okay. So, and I'll show that Solgaleo in a sec as well. So Neo, please get ready. And then we'll kind of do it in a sec. So I actually don't know if that's shiny or not, because I know it's kind of more purple. Talonflame would be like more red. Mudsdale would be orange, no. And Dialga, will we get the Minty Boy? Hey there, Minty Boy. No. Okay. But I'm going to check the Beartic for a sec, just because, no, that's not shiny. So not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, and not shiny. Ah, the humanity. I'm just going to go for Beartic, because I thought it could have been shiny. So there we go. Right, so would you like to take Beartic with you? Yes! And there we go. Well done, Team 1. That was fun. Okay, so I will... Hold on a second. So hang on, what I'm going to do first is just very quickly I'm going to show Tenchi my brand new Solgaleo, and for anyone else who missed it as well, Kevin, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So for anyone who missed it, look, you can see the sparkles there next to Psychic and Steel. But this, say hi to my shiny Solgaleo. He's so beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. It's so happy. It's so good. It's so good. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay. So that's my shiny Solgaleo. And we're never doing a Solgaleo Dynamax adventure ever again. I know, like, just, you never know when, like, your last one is gonna be. You should have it follow you around. Ooh, now that's an interesting one. Okay, so, I'm saving a bajillion times. Okay, so, in a second, Neo will host us, but hang on, let me just get the spreadsheet back up. So, hold on, I'm just gonna add, oh, hang on. Oh, don't do this again, spreadsheet. Don't do this again, spreadsheet. So, I'm just gonna, oh, right, we need to cram and change that one. Hang on, I'm gonna Lunala. Oh my gosh. Right, hang on. So I'm just gonna do that. So, okay, so Team 2 is gonna be Neo, Onlara, and Kieran. Okay, and Neo's gonna be hosting. It's gonna be Heatran, but it's gonna be with Neo, okay? But can I just check? So who is around? I saw Tenchi's around, so I have added Tenchi. Is there anyone who would like to be on, like, Team 3 and 4 in, like, 20, 25, 30 minutes from now? Let me know, write strike in big capital letters, like strike 0 in capital letters if you haven't played. But again, this is just for new people, okay? If you've already played, if you were on Team 1 or you're about to be on Team 2, I'm not talking to you guys. It's just... Oh, Kevin. Because I noticed some people had come in, so I want to make sure that they, like, get in, and that they do get added to the spreadsheet before we start doing a code with Neo or whatever. So... Oh, and Cramorant. Oh, and Oh my gosh, Cramorant. And, so hang on, there's Cramorant. Hang on, let me add Cramorant. Cramorant, why don't you come on over, Cramorant? And then Cosmic Devil. Yeah, so hang on. I'm just gonna, like, add this. We'll figure out who specifically is, like, Team 4 and Team 3 and all that stuff in a bit. But I just want to get people on the spreadsheet now so that I don't miss you guys later, okay? Okay, so yeah, so we've got, like, Tenchi, Kevin, Cramorant, and Cosmic Devil as sort of people who have not played yet, who will play, like, a bit later kind of thing. Okay, but right now, we're going to be joining Neo. So Onlara and Kieran, please join me in joining Neo. Hannah, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And just thank you for being here, and thank you for your amazing support. I know you're new, but, like, you've already just been, like, so supportive and nice, and thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna do a Dynamax adventure. We're gonna select anything goes. Anything is fine. And then, but it will be for Heatran, okay? And then once we're on the pink screen, Neo is gonna give us a code. So Neo, put that code, like, type in your code, hit invite all, and then send us that code in chat, okay? Oh, Neo's on it already. Oh my gosh. Speedrun. So it's 26051124. Very nicely done, Neo. Very efficient. I know, Kevin, I know, it's weird not seeing Solgaleo in the list of legendaries. Like, it's all... What I like is that they are in order now, though. It's like Dialga's at the top, and then Heatran, and then Lunala. So that's kind of fun. Okay, so there's Neo, there's me. So then we just need Onlara and Kieran. And let me know if you guys are having any connection issues or anything, or if you're, like, pairing with each other. We'll figure this out, okay? Oh, there's Kieran. Okay, excellent. So then we should just have Onlara. And then we should be good. Hey, we made it. Okay. Again, I don't know why sometimes it takes a while. Again, maybe it is just whatever the heck is going on with, like, Neo. I don't mean... It's nothing personal with you, Neo. It's, you know, it's not like there's anything wrong with you. But just whatever the heck is up with, like, your game and your Switch and your internet versus everyone else's, I don't know. But, Heatran is very weak to ground moves, and also water types are wonderful because of setting up the rain. There is one type of move we never use on Heatran. It's on screen right now. If you would like to hazard a guess of what type of move we never, ever, ever, getting back together, use on a Heatran. I'm going to go with Frostlass. I know... Oh, shit, no. Okay. I think Electabuzz is a good pick. I'm going to go with Frostlass because it could help us get a ground or water type or something. I don't know. But, like, Electabuzz is good, and it can use Helping Hand. Oh, and Stunfisk. There we go. Okay. So I definitely need to switch. I know that was kind of dumb of me to pick something where it's like, you have to switch now. But I was thinking, well, at least it could help us get a ground type. Okay, so we got Klefki and a Sneasel. Those are both terrible and Pokemon we should not switch for. Okay, there's a Nidoking. There's a Nidoking to the right, and then a Hitmonlee as well. And then we could figure out which of... Oh, and then there's a Combuskin at the end. Combuskin's pretty good. I know there's Pangoro as well. Okay, went for Sneasel. Either, this is fine as long as we get the Nidoking, it's fine. Obviously, the one thing that you do have to be wary of with Nidoking's not the best because its ability against Heatran can nerf it. So... Yeah, I'm a bit confused why we went to the left instead of the right, just because there were... Like, we're still going to be able to get Nidoking this way, so, like, it's not an issue. But, so we are still going to be able to get Nidoking, but, like, before we had the choice between, like, Nidoking and Hitmonlee, whereas now we are only going to have the Nidoking path available to us, so... But it's fine, it's not a problem. We are a group of competent players who know what we're doing, and who, even in the face of adversity, mistakes, and bad luck, are still able to pull things together. We have won against Heatran with, like, bug types on our team. So, I have faith that we can do this, okay? Yeah, Nidoking... Well, that's like... I mean, I think Nidoking is, like, still... Oh, gosh. Nidoking is still good against, like, Nidoking, like, is still good against Heatran, even if the ability is nerfed. It's just one of those things where, basically, if you have a Nidoking in a Heatran adventure, what you have is you have, like... Okay, I'm not good at Dynamaxing because all my moves are not very effective, so... I don't know who could have Dynamaxed before. Like, whoever could have Dynamaxed before probably should have, I would have said. I don't really see why any of the other Pokemon couldn't have Dynamaxed. Actually, no. Oh, no. If you guys had physical moves, I would have used Shadow Ball, but I'm just going to go with this for now. Okay, Rising Voltage! Because you guys have neutral moves, whereas mine are all not very effective. If you guys had physical moves, then I could have used Max Phantasm, but... Oh, hang on. Hang on, where did Kevin make... Where did Kevin make a... Oh, sorry, Xander made a... I was like, hang on, where are all these, like, Smash Bros. Melee references coming in? Okay. The irony... So, I noticed earlier, Kevin put a joke, like, someone, like, take Lampant, lol. Ironically, if we did have Lampant here, this battle would be going way better. Oh, gosh, Max Darkness, don't use it on me, don't use it on me. Dang. Yeah. Definitely remember, if you have Dynamax and your moves are like neutral or better, unless you're about to faint, please Dynamax, because I'm not entirely sure why there wasn't Dynamaxing on turn 1, but like I definitely was not good to Dynamax because all my moves are not very effective. Okay, let's see how this goes. We can still win this thing, but we do need to, like, get the Nidoking and the other stuff, okay? So 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? It's pretty great. We're healing. Although that would have been nice. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, the Stunfisk is still alive. Yes. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, it's using Snarl. That sucks. But, I know, it's got, like, the arms folded. That is funny. And I love how it's, like, eyeing up Noctowl. It's like, I'm super effective against you. You're next. Okay. So here we go. Here's round. Oh, no, 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 no. We needed our most powerful moves. Okay. We did it, though. We did it. It's okay. We've only lost 1 life. How does a voice heal anyway? I don't know. Voices are pretty, like, singing. Like, people listen to music to feel better. I would say the voice is a pretty healing thing. Okay. That was like a good cheer. Like, of all the sheer dumb luck we could have had, that was a good one. Okay. So, we don't want the Sneasel. But, Kevin. Oh, thank God that boss is done with. What do you mean that was a fast fight? Okay. But no, okay. So here we go. Oh, well, thank you. It's like there are 2 comments there about particular. Oh, okay. So Nidoking. So yeah, we don't want the Torkoal or the Gourgeist. We want the Nidoking, and then we'll go for the Combuskin at the end, okay? And then if we do that, we'll have a good chance, okay? So, I don't know who... Basically, here's what I would say. I would say... let's say... I'm gonna switch here for Nidoking, okay? And then Noctowl is gonna switch for Combuskin, okay? So I'm gonna, we're gonna do Frostlass for Nidoking and Noctowl for Combuskin, okay? I think that's the best way, because Noctowl is super effective against Combuskin, whereas I'm weak against Combuskin. Yeah. So I think that's probably the best plan, because Electabuzz in the Heatran fight can use, like, Helping Hand or just, like, electric moves. And Stunfisk has ground moves. So Electabuzz can help out Stunfisk, and it can help out Nidoking, like, whichever is more powerful. And then Combuskin can do its thing as well. So yes, Dynamax. See, that's the thing. Is a Noctowl super effective against the Nidoking? No. But, like, Max Airstream can boost our speed. You know, Max Strike can lower its speed. So, oh, come on! No! 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 I'm not saying Neo. I'm just saying no! 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 We had the Helping Hand! What the heck happened? No! I am so sorry. Electabuzz, I am so sorry for wasting your Helping Hand there. What was the accuracy on this? 90! 90! It's 90! Oh my gosh. If we do that again, I promise it will work this time. Okay. But yeah, Max Airstream... Is Max Airstream better than Max Strike here? I think it is. But anyway, okay. Helping Hand, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Helping Hand so great? Okay, here's a real Frost Breath. Okay, that was how much damage it was supposed to do. And it was a critical hit, but it's always a critical hit. But okay, here's Max Airstream. Let's see how much this does. Bush, nice. Okay, so. Right, and then here's Muddy Water. Can we get an accuracy down? That'd be pretty swish. Oh, that was a critical hit. That one was like an actual critical hit. Okay. And see, look, that, you know, the Dynamaxing saved Noctowl there. If Noctowl hadn't been Dynamaxed, that would have, like, been KO'd there. So, okay. So, yeah, more Helping Hand. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I think a Helping Hand actually would have been... Oh, okay, no, never mind. Well done, Kieran, for knowing that my Frost Breath was going to miss again! Oh, my gosh. What is going on here? It's a 90 accuracy. I was going to be like... Because basically, Helping Hand Frost Breath would have been the more like, that is the more powerful combo rather than, like, a Frost Breath and a round. But it is more powerful if you miss the Frost Breath. Okay. Neo, thank you for reminding me, like, legit. I was just thinking, I don't think I've, like, had much water, and then it's like... Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. Right. What is up with this? Okay. Well, anyway, I was getting rid of Frostlass this time anyway, so, like, Frostlass, no 07 for you, Frostlass. We prefer Destiny anyway. Like, Destiny was a better Frostlass than you'll ever be, rental Frostlass. Everyone 07 for Destiny, not for this Frostlass, though. Destiny was a real Frostlass. Yeah, yes, no, that's true. If it isn't 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Exactly. Right, and then we're going to go for Combuskin. There are some berries here as well, so that'll just help out with, like, Electabuzz and stuff like that. Here's what I recommend. Here's what I would personally recommend. Noctowl, use Sky Attack, right? If we all attack on turn 1, but then on turn 2, Helping Hand the Sky Attack, because I want to see how much that does. That'll be fun. I believe it is M&J TV who said that. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. But I actually can't remember. Like, I think he was the originator of that. But, I was going to say, for those of you who watched his video this morning, he did a good video about which evolution is best to use in each game. Or you could Helping Hand my Max Quake. I'm going to use a Max Quake, and you could Helping Hand that. So, but so he did a good video this morning about, like, the best evolution to use in, like, every game. And basically, it kind of reminded me... Or sort of reminded me of a very good point, and I did put this in the comments in the video. So, one of my gripes with Pokemon Gold and Silver and Crystal, but less so Crystal, is they really don't utilize the Johto Pokemon at all. Like, the gym leaders don't use the Pokemon. A lot of the Pokemon just kind of suck and did until they got evolutions in Generation 4. A bunch of the Pokemon from Johto are not available until the post-game. They, like, Johto hates Johto Pokemon, right? Like, that's sort of like a general, you know, Tenchi, the answer is Vaporeon in every game. No, I mean, Tenchi, I don't know, you may not have actually watched the video, but, like, that kind of is the answer, in a way. So, oh, Caesar! Hi! Welcome. You just got an ad, so hang on. I'll say hi to Caesar again in a second once the ad is out the way. Okay. So, hang on. No, but that's it. But Vaporeon is basically just, like, a really good one to use in every game. So I'll wait to say hi to Caesar in a second just in case Caesar didn't get to hear me because of that ad. Like, if I'm like, hi Caesar, but there's an ad. But no, so Johto, so that's the thing. Like, Johto hates Johto Pokemon. It's the weirdest thing. But Mikey reminded me of one very bizarre exception. So Caesar, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Okay, so Noctowl, if you switch here, and then this will be like a good team for our Heatran. And basically, like if Combuskin uses low sweep, I use high horsepower. Electabuzz uses Helping Hand, and Stunfisk uses like Earth Power. Then I think this should be pretty easy to beat and stuff like that. So, I would say if Electabuzz is the one that can Dynamax, maybe don't Dynamax, because literally everything else like has like a really good Dynamax kind of thing. Like Max Quake or Max Knuckle are gonna be like way more beneficial. And I do think waiting that one turn will help. I will just quickly check one thing. Hang on. I'm going to high horsepower. Oh, okay. So my high horsepower is going to be like supercharged powerful here. So basically, I'm probably the best thing to use Helping Hand on, provided I don't miss. Okay. Yeah, see, look how much damage that did. So imagine that, but with a Helping Hand. It's going to be insane. Okay, so Gen 2... So anyway, Gen 2, Johto... Oh gosh, there's the lava plume. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Okay, well that's... Stunfisk is okay to actually burn. Right, Heatran is getting desperate, so it is going to start using generative AI moves. No. Oh gosh. See, when it does a lava plume and a heat wave, that's legit terrifying. Legit terrifying. Okay. So whoever... Yeah, okay, so Onlera can Dynamax now, so that's cool. But no, Johto hates Johto Pokemon. But the thing Mikey reminded me of, or that's a very good and interesting point, is there is one exception to the Johto hates Johto Pokemon thing, where they actually do, like, encourage and incentivize Johto Pokemon instead of Kanto ones. And it is with the Evolutions, because the only Evolutions you can get until the post-game... Oh, I was expecting a Helping Hand. Okay, it doesn't matter, though. We did it. So, well, yeah, so if you get, like, a same-gender Nidoking, that's, like, the easiest fight ever. So, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, everyone. Well done. But anyway, Bark, so I'm going to catch this, and then we'll do our patented double check, and then we'll figure out who's in Team 3 and Team 4, okay? And what we're going to do for Team 3 and Team 4. So, but basically, yeah, the Evolutions in Pokemon Gold and Silver... The only Evolutions you can get before you fight the Elite Four are Espeon and Umbreon. You can't get a Flareon, a Jolteon, or a Vaporeon until the post-game. Now, in Crystal, this is different because you can get Evolution Stones beforehand, but it is still sort of based more on, like, luck kind of thing. In terms of consistently being able to get them, like, again, it's still, like, Umbreon and Espeon are the still more consistent ones. But they are, like, the only two Pokemon where the game is, like, okay, like, here... Well, I suppose Blossom could also be a thing as well. Like, it's easier to get Blossom than it is to get Vileplume. But I was just kind of like, yeah, the Evolutions are, like, one of the times where, yeah, they kind of do it. So, but yeah, Gen 2 hates Evolution Stones. It just, again, Gen 2... Like, a lot of the nostalgia for it has kind of been, you know, a lot of people, like, had nostalgia for it, but a lot of people have realized, like, kind of that they are quite flawed in a lot of ways, and that's whatever. So, okay, so let's do our patented double shiny check. Sneasel would be pink, no. Nidoking would be blue, no. Combuskin would be, like, the darker red and stuff like that. Yeah, as long as you know with the bug catching contest to never actually attack your opponents, like put them to sleep and then catch them, then that's like a way to get it. And then will we get the majestic, magenta-eyed Heatran? No. But that's okay. Okay, so Sneasel, no sparkles. Nidoking, no sparkles. Combuskin, no sparkles. Heatran, no sparkles. I'm gonna get Nidoking because it requires an evolution stone, and we're talking about evolution stones. So, so there we go. Okay, so we're gonna figure out Team 3 and Team 4. Okay, so, so you guys, if any of you have played with me today on the Dynamax adventure. Oh, I see Kramen's here. Hi, Kramen. Oh gosh, Kevin. No, don't even joke, Kevin. Don't even joke. No. Basically, we need to figure out Team 3 and Team 4, okay? So if you have already played with me today, if you were in Team 1 and Team 2, please don't say anything for a minute. This is just strictly for people who have not played, okay? So if you are here and you have not played today, and I haven't read your name out, I'm going to read out names in a second, please write strike 0 in chat, okay? So this is just, so I don't need any strike 1s, this is just strike 0s, okay? Because we've got Tenchi, Kevin, Cramorant, and Cosmic. So we've got, Tenchi, Kevin, Cramorant, and Cosmic. Which of you can do Lunala, and then we'll figure out a wild card, okay? So, can any of you guys do Lunala? If any of you can't, then we'll, figure it out. Neo. Neo didn't write anything just now. Okay. Well, it was nice to hear from you for the first time in a while, Neo. Thank you for Neoing with me. Okay, Kevin can do Lunala. Tenchi... Oh, Tenchi already has shiny Lunala. Silent Storm says you'll be backup for Lunala. Okay, okay, I do just kind of need to hear from people who haven't played yet or whatever. And stuff, but we'll, and then, because then we'll figure out the backups and stuff like that. But so here's what I'm thinking, because here's what I'm thinking, okay? Hang on, I'm gonna just switch that and that. Okay. So here's what Cramorant, you got a shiny Sawaddle? Nice. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking so far. If we did Team 3, Lunala, Cosmic Devil, Kevin, and Cramorant, are you guys are all three of you good, available, and able to do a Lunala right now? Does that sound okay? And then we'll do like a wild card with Tenchi, whether we do, like a Mesprit or something. Maybe we could do Mesprit with Tenchi. We'll figure it out. But if no one else has, it seems like no one else has joined. So does that sound good for a Team 3? Is Cosmic here? And then basically, hang on. Silent Storm said you can be backup for Lunala. So Silent Storm can be backup, okay? So we're gonna have Kevin, Cramorant, and Cosmic Devil for Lunala. And then if we get to 59 seconds and someone hasn't joined, then Silent Storm can be our backup, okay? Because for those of you who don't know, we have the 2-minute rule and the 59-second rule. If when we're like doing a lobby, if we get down to like 2 minutes and like no one else has joined, or like only one person has joined, it probably means there's like some kind of tech issue. So like, it's like, okay, 2-minute rule, we're gonna back out, try again. And then the 59-second rule is where if like someone doesn't join and we like haven't heard from them and they haven't said, oh my gosh, I'm trying, but it's not working or whatever. Like if someone's just like not getting in, then we let a substitute jump in, okay? So if we get to the 59 seconds, then there we go. Okay, so right, Team 3, Cosmic, Kevin, and Cramorant, please select a Dynamax Adventure. You guys are going to select anything goes, but I'm going to select not Solgaleo, because it's Lunala. And then we're going to save our game. And then, when we're on the pink screen, I've got a Lunala silhouette now. Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, we're going to go 10:05 and then 11:06. Okay, so it's 10:05, 11:06. And there we go. So, because we're always going to expect like a bit of time because there's a delay between me and the YouTube video. So obviously it will take a few seconds for you guys to hear the code and stuff like that. But then we'll see how it goes. So, okay, there's Kevin. And then I'm going to guess Cramorant's going to come in next. But again, and let me know if anyone has connection issues. Like if it just says, okay, there's Cramorant. So, but that's the thing. Have we heard from Cosmic in a while? Because I haven't seen Cosmic for a while. So this is where, so basically, Silent Storm, if you get your game ready, okay, like get your game ready because we haven't heard from Cosmic in a bit, okay? So if you get your game ready, don't join in yet. We'll wait for, we will give Cosmic a chance. But if you see that timer, it's going to be 1 minute 59 in a second, okay? If that timer gets down to 0:59, then if you see that timer get down to 0:59, hop on in Silent Storm, okay? So like just have that code typed in, have like the invite others ready to go, and then just have your finger on the A button. And if we get down to 59 seconds, but this is what, you know, when I do say things like strike and who's available, and again, if it's ever a thing where you're like, oh, I'm not going to be available in an hour, like, please do let me know that stuff, because I'll bump you up to, like, you know, team 1 or 2 or whatever. But, you know, that is kind of, because I understand sometimes, like, if we have, like, 12 people who want to play, and I put you in, like, the 12th position, and you might not be able to play, I understand that, you know, oh, well, I can't hang around for, like, an hour and a half. That's fine. But, like, you know, if you've got stuff to do, but, like, I need to know that, so... You know, I will try and, like, you know, I often kind of put Kevin in earlier teams because Kevin tends to need to leave early. So, okay. So, yeah. Silent Storm, come on down. And then, okay. Right, there's Silent Storm. We'll see if Cosmic comes around again, and French Leaf, hi! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. So Silent Storm, thank you for being super duper prepared there. Well done. And then hopefully Cosmic will come back round. But yeah, I will try and, if people have things to do, I understand. Okay, so Lunala is like ×4 super effective, or super weak to Ghost and Dark. So those are the types and moves we want. It knows Ghost, Fairy, and normal type moves. So, like, Sharpedo is good, but just be aware it does have a super effective move. Normal types are very good because they're immune to Ghost. So that Tauros with Assurance is also very good as well, okay? And don't forget, Lunala has Magic Coat, and it does like to use Magic Coat. So, so just don't, when we get to Lunala, don't faff around with stat moves. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to use Screech on it. Like, it's so weak and frail. If we just have Ghost and Dark moves are so powerful against it that it will go down like nothing, okay? So... Oh, hang on. That was... I just pressed something. I didn't mean to press there. Okay, so... So we'll see what we get. Okay, there's a Dugtrio to the left. Dugtrio does have, like, Sucker Punch, I believe. Oh, and it does resist Fairy and Normal. So I think Sudowoodo has, like, a Dark move as well. But let's see what we got. We got, like, Magmar, Gourgeist. Gourgeist... Oh, Gourgeist does have a Ghost move, I guess. And then, like, the Weezing does have Dark Pulse. Weezing's good because it does resist, so... I don't mind which way we go here. I think either way this is fine. I was just thinking Weezing could be good because it has Dark Pulse and it resists Moonblast. But at the same time, I think its neutralizing gas could potentially screw us over, so I didn't really mind there, but okay. So, I'm good with my Sharpedo. I can keep this till the end. I would say Tauros is probably a good Pokemon to keep until the end as well. The Beware is one that if we can switch it, it'd be pretty good. And Hitmonlee is a Pokemon where, like, we absolutely need to switch to Hitmonlee. So, again, let me know if you guys saw anything else ahead, or if there are any ideas you have. Like, let me know them. But, oh, were there 2 normal types at the end? Yeah, because I only really looked at, like, the first 2 rows. I kind of, because it takes me, I don't know, so it takes me a long time to, I like to really try and, like, identify the individual Pokemon rather than just look at the type, because sometimes looking at the type, like, isn't helpful. I know that sounds weird, but what I mean is, like, say if we're doing something like Solgaleo, right? Like, say, like, when we were doing Solgaleo, if you see, like, ground, you'd be like, oh, ground is good against Solgaleo. But if that ground type turned out to be a Gastrodon, like, Gastrodon's not really that useful against Solgaleo. It's kind of good, but it's not as good as, like, other ground types, you know? So, ooh, beware with those double edges. Okay, no! Dang you, Sudowoodo! So... And then I'm gonna just go with more water, and then, there we go. Okay. And then, so, yeah. Close combat, nice, well done. Okay, yeah. Gourgeist doesn't have a grass move, but it does have a ghost move, so... And I think it's, like, just, like, Shadow Sneak, but even that is, like, still pretty good against Lunala, so... I kind of like that for the month of October, we've added a ghost type to our list. Like we finally got to add a new legendary ticket, and we added a ghost type. Spooky. I know a bunch of you will say, "Oh, you should have added Giratina," but, like, I have Giratina. I don't need. Oh, Sudowoodo doesn't have Sucker Punch. Dang. I kind of forgot it doesn't have that. Okay, so it's not the best, but I mean, it would have been good against the Gourgeist, even as like a one battle Pokemon or whatever. But let's see what we got. Okay, Gourgeist. Yeah, so Gourgeist is good. And then there's Greedent and oh, it's a Jigglypuff. Ugh, not seen from above. Does the I don't think the Greedent has any dark moves, does it? And I don't think Jigglypuff. Not really sure if Jigglypuff has anything good. Let me see if I can quickly check these. Greedent and Jigglypuff. Let's see if we can... The Greedent and the Jigglypuff. Do-do-do. Jigglypuff has... Draining Kiss and Light Screen. A Light Screen from Jigglypuff has its benefits, I guess. But yeah, it's not the best. And then where's Greedent? It's in the Galar Pokemon, of course. But where on the Galar Pokemon is it? Let's see. Greedent. Gyro Ball, Psychic Fan, Swords Dance, Body Slam. So Greedent's not great. I would say let's go for Jigglypuff just for, like, an easy win. Because Jigglypuff is going to be, like, smaller and frailer and stuff like that. The other thing about Jigglypuff as well is it does have Friend Guard, so if Lunala does try and use, like, Swift against us, I think that means, like, it will do less damage, if that's how Friend Guard works. But yeah, Cramorant. Oh, you might hunt for a shiny Fluttermane? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I got the Paradox Pokemon was some of the earliest ones I shiny hunted for. Well, except in Violet, where I did like a whole stream, I did like a pair of streams dedicated to hunting them. But yeah, but in my Scarlet, I got them pretty quick because I was like, ooh, they're pretty good. Yveltal. Ooh, Yveltal is another one. It is a dark type. It's not a ghost type, but it is sort of quite like sinister. But I do already have shiny Yveltal. Again, the ones that I say I already have as a shiny, we will hunt for them one day. But the simple fact is, there's like a list of like 20. I started this these strike streams. with like a list of 25 Pokemon that I do not have, and basically, I had like 25 legendaries that I needed as shiny, and those are the ones I am going to prioritize. So, you know, when I do ask for tickets, please don't take it personally if I like ignore your tickets or if I choose a particular one. I know like a lot of people would love to get like a shiny Kyogre, but I have shiny Kyogre, so I really don't need it. I have like one in my games and one in Pokemon Go. I like really super duper especially do not need a Kyogre. Yeah, so should we just go for the Jigglypuff? Because Greedent is, like, bulky and annoying, and there are berries behind the Jigglypuff as well. I know there is the Backpacker in front of Greedent, but Greedent's, like, really bulky, particularly when Dynamaxed. Ooh, Guzzlord would have been a good one. Okay, Guzzlord would have been a good one. That's got some good, like, Halloween vibes. But yeah, so, like, basically, my plan for these Dynamax, for these, like, strike streams, and, you know, eventually they will just become streams. Oh, that's a weird thing, actually. When the strike ends, I'm gonna have to think of a new, like, word to say at, like, the beginning of, you know, like, strike 0. Like, what am I gonna put? I'm gonna have to think about that. Okay. So, I'm just going to go with an Aquajet. Or actually, no, hang on. I tell you what. I'm going to be a madman. And I'm going to use Swagger. Because Aquajet is not a very powerful move. But yeah. So, Bo is just flaunting his collection of shiny cards. I mean, like... There's like a 1% yes in there. But is it like I've worked hard for some of these shinies. Dang it. Over like a number of years now. So anyway. Okay, so there we go. So if this Jigglypuff hits itself once, then I'll be happy. I'll be happy. But yeah, no. So right, here comes the max strike. Show me potato salad. Oh, that did a lot of damage. This is why we went for Jigglypuff, because, like, it is quite frail. Okay, come on. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Or do that. Either. This is why we picked Jigglypuff, because it's a Jigglypuff. I think Jigglypuff's model looks great here, by the way. It just is very big and expressive. I like it. It's fun. Okay, so, but yeah, so I do have, like, of, like, the, you know, I think 37 or however many it is Pokemon you can get from the Dynamax Adventures. Again, there were, like, 25 that I needed as shiny, and those are the ones I'm going to prioritize. That doesn't mean I'm not going to ever do the... Because when I get to the end, I'm not going to be like, okay, well, I've got all the shinies I need. Bye, guys. I will still do them. I might do, like, fewer Dynamax streams. I may not go as hard on it, kind of thing. But basically, I will... But I'm going to do, the 25 I need, and then I will do, like, the other 12 that I already had. And that's kind of what we'll do. So, I mean, I would say Beartic should switch for this, because a light screen would be very helpful. But Payback's fine as well. So, basically, okay, berries. Okay, so basically, use your attacking moves. Use Assurance, use Payback, use Shadow Sneak. If it's not an attacking move, don't use it. Use your ×4 super effective attacking moves, and then this is the way to go. So, yeah. So I will. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for those like 25 first. I mean, we've already got a few of them, and one of them I even got in like Pokemon Go. But like we've already got a few of them now. So you know, we are getting there. Oh, Gourgeist is Dynamaxing. Okay. I will admit, I was kind of hoping for Gourgeist to use Shadow Sneak, just because it would then make my Assurance, like, more powerful. But Max Phantasm is definitely going to be helpful, though. So, Okay. So, yeah, so that's kind of how these are gonna go. So the one... Oh, Tauros is faster, yeah. So I know that didn't do a whole lot, but that's because of Lunala's ability, because then look how much that one did. Lunala's ability halves the first amount of damage it takes, and then afterwards it's just, you know, free reign. So, okay, there's a defense down. So basically, if Beartic uses, like, payback here... oh, gosh. If Beartic uses payback, this is probably going to KO it. Oh, very close. Moongeist Beam! But it doesn't affect Taurus. That's why normal types are very good to have against a Lunala. Okay, so I will be faster because of my ability here. Well, hopefully. Oh, it's using Magic Coat. See, this is why we don't faff around with stat moves and stuff, or like trying to weaken it in any way. Just attack it. It goes down really easy. And there we go! Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, everyone. Very nicely done. Team 3, I'm smiling with glee. Because this is our new Team 3. Lunala is our new Team 3 Pokemon. So I'm very excited. Oh, chat. So in addition to stars and sparkles and sparkles and stars, here is my question for y'all. Okay, here's my question for y'all. Like, so... It took me like 150... I had done like over 150 Dynamax Adventures before I got that shiny Solgaleo. Like, the amount of time between my last shiny Legendary and Solgaleo was like about 150. So I was like way over odds, right? So here is my question for you guys. For the next shiny Legendary... Like, let's say there's, like, under odds, regular odds, and like, over odds, right? Let's say something like, you know, between, like, 85 and 115. Let's say between 85... Like, if every 100 Dynamax Adventures, you would expect a Legendary. Let's say, like, 85 to 115 is, like, normal. Like, an average amount, okay? Over 115, let's call that over odds. Let's say under 18 is under odds. Do you think that I will be under odds, regular odds, or over odds? Lara already got where I was going with the question, but... and it's already like regular odds. Regular odds is probably like... I mean, I probably needed to, you know, have like a different rate. Like, maybe I should have said something like 80 to 120. But people were saying regular. Silent Storm is going over. Kevin's regular. Kieran's gonna say under. Hopefully under odds for Cramorant. That's the right answer, Cramorant. Hopefully under odds. Right, let's do a patented double shiny check, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do for Team 4. Sudowoodo is a Sudowoo no. Gourgeist would be purple. That's not shiny. Jigglypuff would have the green eyes. But Lunala... Sorry, I almost went full Smash Bros. Announcer with that, didn't I? But will we get the Blood Moon Lunala? No! It's a regular Lunala. But let's just quickly do the quick patented double check. So no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. I'm going to get the Gourgeist because it's Halloween. Ooh, ah. Okay. So there we go. Right. That is Team 3. So... Yes, Clam Fandango. We want to keep the Lunala. Okay, so Team 4. Let me... Hopefully my phone... Oh, yeah, Kramen. So, I'm not sure if Kramen was here earlier when I said this. Thank you for, like, being an extra help on the spreadsheet. Because, like... The very top of my phone screen, like, button presses aren't working there. So I think generally for the spreadsheet, I should be fine because I can, like, slide it up and down and make things at the top go to the middle of the screen and stuff like that. But there might be some options that like I might not be able to hit like the undo button or things like that, because that's like at the top. So Artaic, you gotta go to bed. Thank you so much. We did just beat a boss, so please click the like button if you haven't already. If you maybe just double check you've done it. You might think you've done it but haven't. You may be like, I'm sure I did it, but you actually did it yesterday. It really does help out, so thank you. But okay, so team 4. So we're gonna have Tenchi, and we could maybe go for Mesprit. Like, Tenchi, do you fancy doing a Mesprit? Or like hosting a Mesprit for us? And then here's what we're gonna do, okay? So what we're gonna do, could you guys please write strike the number of times you've played, so like either 0 or 1, or but actually there is one 2 person. There is a single 2 person. But do strike the number of times you've played, and then whether you can do a Mesprit. And then we'll figure out teams 5 and beyond after this, but I just want to see who's good for a wild card right now. If Mesprit is good with you guys. I think Mesprit would be a fun one. On Lara's like, I want Mesprit. Give me the Mesprit. It's like, you got the Soul Callisto before I did. I want Mesprit. Kevin's a strike 1. And then, Kevin, do you need to go soon? Because if Kevin needs to go soon, I will factor that in. Oh, hang on. Oh, Nicholas. Hi. Lovely to see you. Actually, hang on. Do we have Nicholas and French Leaf on the spreadsheet? We don't, do we? But, well, we do now, because Kramen has already added... Kramen, you are amazing. Incredible stuff. Okay, so here's what we... Hang on, here's what we can do. Why don't we... Okay, so hang on, let me just check. So French Leaf, why don't you... How about we have, like, French Leaf, Tenchi, and maybe we could... Actually, Kevin, would you be around for, like, round 5? Because, again, normally you have to leave... You're here for at least an hour or so. Okay, here's what I'm going to say let's do. Oh, Nicholas, are you able to do Dialga? Let me know if you can do Dialga, Nicholas, and then we'll figure this out. But I'm gonna... Oh, we'll get you in on the next one. But why don't we have now... Tenchi's gonna host. French Leaf is gonna join us. So French Leaf, the code is gonna be posted in chat, okay? So just keep an eye on chat. And then why don't we have on Lara? Because on Lara it was like, I want Mesprit. And then that's on Lara's official canon voice now. I don't make the rules. I just let you guys know them. Shibertooth, hi, welcome. And then what we'll do is on, like, Team 5, we'll have... For, like, Team 5, we'll have Nicholas. And then we'll probably have, like, say, like, Nicholas and, like, Kevin. And then maybe, like, if Shibertooth wants to join in as well, like, Shibertooth could be on it as well. And then we'll figure that out. So, okay, Tenchi's put a code in chat. So please just make sure you guys are connected to the internet on the Wycom. Because we do have a new player, we will just absolutely make sure this works. So do be prepared to, like, back out if this doesn't work or anything. But Tenchi has put a code in chat. So let's go like that and that and that. We do this and that and this and that and this and then. Okay. Oh, there's Tenchi. There's on Lara. Lovely. And then we just need French Leaf. So French Leaf, also let us know your username as well. Like, just so we know it definitely is you that is joining. And let me know if you have any connection issues or whatever, okay? Just let us know how it's going. We will back out if we need to or anything. But we definitely want to make sure you can get in. As long as you have, like, Nintendo Switch Online, the DLC, you're at the Dynamax Adventures, you can play with other people, you've done the Suicune tutorial and everything. As long as you've done all that, and you definitely have done all that, and you're definitely trying to get in, you know, oh, okay, you're JJ Cool 16. Okay, so what's happening in your game right now? Is it saying, like, communicating, or let me know? because we can back out if it gets down to like 30 seconds, like Tenchi and Onlara. Just back out, okay? If it gets to like 30 seconds and like French Leaf isn't in, just like let me know, and then but hopefully French Leaf will join us in a second, and then we won't need to resort to that. But just let me know, French Leaf, what it's saying on your game. Does it just say communicating and it's like spinning around and 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 around, or you know, just let me know what's going on, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on. We're gonna back out. I'm just gonna walk through this with French Leaf. Hang on. Hang on. So, hang on. We will just do this again. So, hang on. So, French Leaf. So, just definitely make sure you are connected to the internet. So, on the Ycom, in the top right-hand corner, it says internet, okay? And in the bottom left-hand corner, that symbol has like a blue background and it's a white symbol. And then talk to the lady. Say yes, please. Do. Just say that anything is fine. Okay, and then if you did do those two things, what you do is once you're on the pink screen, see in the bottom right hand corner it says link code. You're going to press plus to do the link code, and then Tenchi will give us a code. I don't know if Tenchi's going to do the same one or a slightly different one. I always like doing a slightly different one just in case, but I can't. Plus, I can't even remember what Tenchi put. But what you do, you press the plus button. So when you're on this screen, you press the plus button, and then Tenchi's going to give us a different code. Okay. So don't worry. You don't need to like scroll back or anything. Tenchi will just put a code in chat in a second. Oh, hang on. I just realized I need to put my I need to get my charger so I can actually charge my phone, so that I can actually use it for Pokemon Go Community Day. Because that might be helpful. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do 09081341. Okay? That's going to be... And then you press the plus button to enter it in, and then when you do here, you do the A button, and then you do invite others. And then hopefully that all makes sense. Okay, so there's Tenchi, there's Onlara, there's me. So then you should be good, okay, French Leaf? But let us know if you have any issues. Just, you know, keep us updated with what's, like, going on your game. If it just, like, says communicating. But hopefully that should all be good. But yeah, and as you can see, when you type in the code correctly, it's in the top right-hand corner of the screen as well. So can you see it like says what the link code is in the top right-hand corner? So that's how you know that you've like typed it in correctly. So if you have that code in the top right-hand corner and then you hit invite others, that's how you know it like should be working. As long as you are definitely connected to the internet, you did the Ycom thing, you selected anything is fine, and then you typed in the link code, and if you do those three things, that should pair you up with us. The other thing as well, I will just say this, are you connected to, like, a good internet router? Or are you, like, on a hotspot? Because if you're on a hotspot, that's not going to work, unfortunately. If you're on, like, a mobile hotspot, it, like, won't connect you with other people. We've only had, like, one player who... apparently that works for, and I was kind of amazed that it worked for someone else. But if you are just trying to do it like on a mobile hotspot, then that's not gonna work, I'm afraid. So just let us know what kind of internet. So you are connected well to like a home internet router. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. If we get down to 30 seconds, what we'll do is we'll try one more time. What we'll do is Tenchi will put a code in chat. It could be the same one. But Tenchi's going to put a code in chat. And then what we'll do is we'll have Tenchi put in the code. Tenchi will send it, and then French Leaf. If you type in the code and do the invite, let us know in chat when you do that, okay? Be like, I've hit invite others and everything. And then we'll just try and let you connect to Tenchi. and then you two let us know if you're connecting with each other, okay? Because maybe, because, like, and then me and Onlara can join in. So, oh, Onlara, you can host it as well. Good point, yeah, because you've been soloing it. We could try, yeah, why don't we try Onlara hosting? Onlara can put a code in chat, and then French Leaf, you can still, Onlara can do the code, French Leaf can type it in, let me know whether it's connecting and stuff, and then Tenchi and I can try and join in afterwards. If it doesn't work, I don't know if we want to have someone on backup. I don't know if we want to have someone on backup. Who else said that they could, like, maybe we could, like, have Kevin on backup or something. And then, just because Kevin, like, may not be here forever and stuff. Okay. So, French Leaf, get that code in, okay? So, we're going to talk to the lady. We're going to say anything goes. And then there we go. And then we're going to go like this. So, hang on, I'm going to sneeze. Ooh, bless me. Sorry, I'm sneezing. So, it's going to be 10051236. And then we're going to go, okay. So, I've got this code ready. Let me know how it goes. On Lara, let me know if French Leaf is getting in. Yeah, please do make sure, like, French Leaf, you definitely are connected to the internet on the Ycom. Not just on your Switch, but on the Ycom. You have selected the internet on your Ycom. Like, have you done that? Like, you've got, like, in the bottom left-hand corner, you had the blue background with the white symbol, yeah? Not the blue symbol with the white background, but the blue background and the white symbol. Just make sure you've definitely done that as well. Because otherwise you're going to, like, connect with people locally, and you need to connect with people online. I'm sorry if that sounds really patronizing, but we have had people where... We've even had people who know about it who are like, oh, whoops, I didn't connect to the internet. So that's just why I ask. It's just why I ask. So... and just let me know, French Leaf, like, is it saying communicating? Let me know what it says on your screen right now. On Lara, let me know, like, how many seconds there are and stuff like that. Okay, I'm going to try. I'm going to see what happens if I do this. And then maybe we could have Kevin on backup. If this does connect me to on Lara, then maybe, like, if Kevin wants... If on Lara, myself, and Tenchi are all able to get in on this. Although, okay, this is weird. This is taking its time, isn't it? Did I put the code in right? This is weird. Why is this taking a while? Ooh, this is weird. Did I get the code wrong? No. Oh! Oh! What the heck? What? What? Okay, well, we know we can connect with French Leaf. And there's Kevin. Yeah, but do we really want to do a random one? I mean, I guess so. So what's happening with Onlara and Tenchi? Well, no, I'm not having communication issues. If, like, we're all connecting with each other, then I'm not the one having issues. Do we want to do a random one? On Lara, what happens if you quit and... On Lara, quit and try jumping back in. On Lara, quit and just try jumping back in. This is really weird, though, because... Sort of... French Leaf should have been, like, the host. Do you know what I mean? I feel like. Like, if French Leaf had been searching for, like, a whole minute, then... I mean, I'm happy, because we do have a new person... I'm happy to just do something random right here. Okay, and there's on Lara. Okay, Tenchi will get you in a few minutes. We'll have to figure this out. Okay, well, French Leaf, it's very good to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, okay. Okay, we don't know what we're fighting. So pick whatever you think is good. I'm going to go with Hitmonchan because it does have a lot of type coverage. Yeah, just pick whatever you like, whatever you think is a good Pokemon. Maybe don't pick the same types as other people, or whatever. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, very weird. Okay, so I saw a Serena on the left. Okay, it's a grass type. Oh, well, how many grass types are there? There's like Tapu Bulu. Is it literally... Is it literally just... Oh, no, Virizion. It can't be Virizion. So, do we want to just assume that this is going to be a Tapu Bulu? If it's Tapu Bulu, we probably want to get, like, Togetic. I'd say Togetic and, like, Galvantula are going to be good. Oh, Kartana. Oh, but but if I'm hosting, it can't be Kartana. So if I'm hosting, it can't be Kartana. So is there anything else it could be other than Tapu Bulu? It can't be any of the Ultra Beasts, because on this file, I haven't unlocked the... I can do Ultra Beasts if other people are hosting them, but if I'm hosting, it won't be an Ultra Beast. So I think this is going to be Tapu Bulu, which is one that I need. So I'll take it. There's one normal legendary and 2 beasts who are grass. Yeah, so this has to be Tapu Bulu. I'm now struggling to think of what the other grass Ultra Beast is. There's Kartana. I can't think of the other one. What's the other one? Who's the other? Like, no, I can't. I legit can't think of what the other one is. Oh, I didn't look at French Leaf's outfit. Dang, I gotta look at this in a sec. I normally look at the avatars, but although I tend to look at them more when Dynamaxing, but okay. Ooh, okay, going with a swords dance. That's bold and brash. Right, here's the Max Flare, which ironically isn't a whole lot more powerful than an Iron Fist, like, Fire Punch, but... Because, like, Celesteela is Steel Flying, yeah. It learns Leech Seed, but it's not a grass type, though. I think it's, like, the only grass type that, like, that gets Leech... The non-grass type that gets Leech Seed. So, So hang on, I gotta look this up. Sorry, I gotta look this up for myself, cause I gotta look this up for myself. Grass types. Okay, so there's Kartana, Tapu Bulu. No, it's just Kartana and Tapu Bulu. Just looking at Cerebi, they're the only 2 I can see, unless like my eyes are glazing over something. Like, I can see a couple of bug types, but they're not grass. Like, you know, like, they're green in color kind of thing. But yeah, so basically, this is going to be Tapu Bulu. So this is quite nice. We actually know what this is going to be. So, Galvantula would be pretty good against a Tapu Bulu. Galvantula would be a pretty good choice against Tapu Bulu. Hitmonchan... hang on, what moves does Tapu Bulu know? Superpower, Mega Horn, Wood Hammer, Scary Face. So, Hitmonchan's, like, kind of okay, so I'm okay with keeping this. Okay, Kevin's gonna switch. Good. I think that's a good plan. So, yeah. Watch the legendary be Celebi just to confuse us all Kevin jokes. Nice, I like it. So, I think Togetic's pretty good here. And then, what do we want at the end? Unfortunately, none of the others are that great. Like, the Hitmonlee will have Blaze Kick. So, you know, maybe, like, Hitmonlee, you know, but honestly, okay, we don't, Scientist is a scammer, stay away from the scammer. Although, here's the thing. Tentacruel, we want to keep Tentacruel, because Poison Jab is ×4 super effective against Tapu Bulu. So, basically, hold on. Oh, wow, that avatar is cool. Okay, that's very cool. French Leaf, that's very cool. Sword and Shield has such good customization, man. Okay, so, Sneasel. Okay, so Sneasel is going to be weak to some of Tapu Bulu's attacks, but it does have super effective Ice. More like a nice. Galvantula will just have, like, a bunch of resistances, but that's okay. And then, oh, look at that. That's great. I love it. I love it. So woolly. Oh, Skywatcher, thank you so much for joining in. It's lovely as always to see you and to play along with you. Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy your Saturday. And for anyone doing the community day or who has already done it, good luck. Good luck with Muck and its poison gas. Okay, it's not Muck, it's Sawaddle. Cat's going nuts, I might need to deal with him. I also left the spray bottle. Oh gosh, okay. Let's see, right, Electro Web, nice. Does that Galvantula have compound eyes? Because if it has Thunder, I would definitely try... Actually, well no, this Maxuz is going to boost our special, isn't it? So, the Togetic doesn't have a flying move though, does it? It just has like Mystical Fire and like Play Rough. So I think it only has like Max Starfall and Max Flare. I think Togetic would be a good. I think Togetic would be good. Like I think Togetic probably is better than Sneasel. Because it's got like a bunch of resistances to it as well. Like we definitely want to keep Tentacruel, but like Sneasel, we could definitely ditch Sneasel. Like we could definitely ditch Sneasel for Togetic because it has Mystical Fire, and it has Life Dew, which are like important. I don't think it has a flying move though. I'm gonna double check. Togetic. Yeah, no, Play Rough, Follow Me, Mystical Fire, Life Dew. But I would still say it's better than Sneasel because Sneasel has like a whole bunch of weaknesses to Tapu Bulu. So it could be like a good support Pokemon, and it could still be like super effective with like Mystical Fire. So it's up to you, but yeah, I think that's a good choice. If Sneasel were like a bulkier Pokemon, I'd be like it's fine, but Sneasel's so frail is the problem. Okay, so we've got Poliwrath, which is not great. Hitmontop, which does have Intimidate. I'll give it that. But I think the Hitmonlee is probably the best thing. And there is a Backpacker here. I think the Hitmonlee probably is going to be the easiest one for us to just, like, defeat. Oh, okay, we're going for Poliwrath. Wasn't expect to quote Jamie Lawson, wasn't expecting that. There are some berries here. So we probably don't want to switch for this Poliwrath. It does have Coaching, which is sort of a, fun novelty. But it's got a lot of weaknesses to... It's got weaknesses to Tapu Bulu. Like, if Tapu Bulu uses Wood Hammer, like, Poliwrath is just going to be gone. So there's, like, some Pokemon making a weird noise, but I don't know which one. The reason I thought Hitmonlee... Does Hitmonlee have a rock move, or does it just have Fighting and Fire? If Hitmonlee just had Fighting and Fire, that's kind of why I was like, oh, Hitmonlee could be easy to defeat, but... oh, it has, like, it has Close Combat, Low Sweep, Blaze Kick, and Wide Guard. So it could have wasted time with Wide Guard. It could use Close Combat to, like, nerf its, weaken its own defenses. So that's kind of why... I was thinking, like, Hitmonlee. But it doesn't. Poliwrath's a weak Pokemon. This is going to be fine. Yeah, can you hear that little... I think it's like Hitmonchan's footsteps or something. Yeah, every time Hitmonchan is like zoomed in, there's like a... It's really weird. It's really weird. That's throwing me off. It just did it again! Is it Togetic? Is it the Togetic? Oh, that's really weird. Oh, yeah, no, it's doing it now. Oh, yeah, it's the Togetic's wings. Oh, that's so weird. I mean, I think I have noticed that before now, but, like, I haven't heard that for a long time, so it's like, those wings, man. Like, sorry, you get this, like, really serious, intense attack, and then you just hear... That's really funny. Okay. So, Poliwrath. You want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. What sheer dumb luck that we got a Pokemon that I need is shiny. Like I have 3 of the Tapus, and we got the one Tapu that I need as a shiny. It would be hilarious if I got it as a shiny here. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think we want to switch. Like, I would rather have a super effective move than... I mean, I could switch for it and then, like, use coaching. And that could, like, power up Tentacruel. Oh, I'll do it. I'm going to use coaching. I'm going to power up Tentacruel. And then we'll see how this goes. Kevin, you can even hear its wings in the Pokemon Select screen. Oh gosh, they were that were. Okay. Okay. So I know I'm weak to Wood. Here's the thing, though. I'm weak to Wood Hammer, but if it uses Wood Hammer on me, it'll do a load of damage to itself. That's kind of like one of my thinking here. That if it does Wood Hammer me, that'll be like me doing an attack on it. So, and this way, I can bolster up your guys' defenses because it's got a load of physical moves. And then Tentacruel can use Poison Jab, and then this will be very powerful. So. And the thing is, we've got 4 lives, so this is kind of what I'm thinking. If it uses Wood Hammer, yes, I'm absolutely screwed. But you could max Starfall. You could totally max Starfall. So I'm only just getting your messages now, so you've obviously already made a choice, but. Let's see. Bug Buzz. Nice. Okay, Poison Jab. Boom. That's nice. Oh, the Wood Hammer. And it used it on Tentacruel. But look, this is going to do a bunch of damage to it, so... Okay, so if that KO'd Tentacruel in 1 hit, that's probably going to do a lot of damage. Okay, here's Max Flare. There we go, nice. You could just go with more Max Flare, honestly. Because, like, that did quite a lot of damage, and with the sun up now, you're going to do, like, even more. So... I'm not going to use a coaching here, because there's no Tentacruel to coach. So I'm going to just do a Body Slam and hope for some paralysis here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Chiffy Bull or great? It's great! Oh, special attack! Ooh! Ooh! Yes! Yes, that's good for you two! That's really good for you two. Look, this is going to do a whole load of damage, and then a max... If you're doing Max Flare here, then this is going to do... Okay, it is getting desperate. Kadoosh, but look, see, that's why the coaching helps. Okay. Oh no, Horn Leech! Oh no! Horn Leech! Cerebi didn't say that! Oh no! No! Oh no! I didn't know it had Horn Leech, Cerebi! This is why I posted to Cerebi on Threads to please add the 5th moves! Add the 5th moves, Cerebi, please! Add the 5th moves! But look, the chair's coming in clutch! The chair's coming in clutch! Okay. No, we're gonna win this. This is fine. Cerebi did respond to it as well. He was like, I'll see what I can do. It's like, okay, but like, we need them now, Cerebi. We need them now before I get all these shiny legendaries. 2, 4, 6, 8. Light Screen was pretty great. And there's a Bug Buzz. We did it. This will be good for YouTube, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I like that, Neo. Okay, well done, everyone. Team 4. Well done, French Leaf. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Excellently done. That was a very good first run, and hopefully first of many. Okay, so Pokeballs, Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. Get those Sparkles in chat. Well, I'll make my own like Dynamax Pokemon type moves with Blackjack and well, I won't say the other word, but you guys know what I was going for. Okay. So there we go. Stars and sparkles, well done, everyone. Thank you for the good luck with the shinies, everyone. None. Oh, French Leaf, do you have the shiny charm? Could you let us know if you have the shiny charm, please? And then, okay, and then we'll double check. Oh, on Lara's like, now that Bo has Lunala, you think you'll save this one in case you want to do it again. Oh, that's not a bad idea on Lara, in all honesty. Although, don't forget, I am an idiot, and I could forget to Clam Fandango the Lunala ticket, so just keep that in mind. But Skywatcher does have Lunala as well, though, actually. So if I ever needed Lunala back, Skywatcher could get it, and I am on Shield, so I could get it as well. Plus, I have my secret special way of getting tickets for anything. So, okay. You do have the charm, French Leaf, so if Cramin, if you're there, if you would be able to add that, that would be super amazing, but I'll add it in a minute if not. Okay, so let's do our patented double shiny check, and then we'll figure out Team 5. So Galvantula is a no. At least I don't think that's shiny. We got two Pokemon where it's hard to tell they're shiny. So I don't think Togetic is shiny. Poliwrath would be green, but that's not shiny. But will we get the Black Bull himself, Tapu Bulu? It's a Tapu Nulu. I need to figure out these puns better. But look, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. Okay, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. It's a water. We're talking about Gold and Silver and Stone evolutions. Poliwrath was very hard to get in Gold and Silver, so in honor of the difficulty of just getting a Poliwrath in Pokemon Gold and Silver, we will take a Poliwrath right now. Okay, so well done. More like some Tapu bullshit. I like it, Tenchi. No, that's very good. That's a very good. That's it. Here at Bovio Games, I mark these streams as, like, not for kids, and I try and keep things wholesome, but at the same time, we will occasionally allude to rude or adult things, and that's a fun example of one. So, no, well done, Tenchi, well done. Okay. So, I am going to quickly check the old spreadsheet arena, and then we'll check... Oh, gosh. Okay, so we just had Kevin, French Leaf, and Onleara. And then, oh, Nicholas. Is Nicholas still here? Nicholas, say hi if you're still here. If Nicholas is still here, hopefully Nicholas is still here. Hopefully Nicholas is here. Nicholas. Did Nicholas say they... Oh, Nicholas, you're still here. Yes, excellent. Okay, Nicholas, are you good with doing a Dialga? Although, wait, Tenchi, can Tenchi do Dialga? I can't even remember. I'm losing my mind. Or we could do, oh no, because, yeah, we'll figure this out. Tenchi, are you able to do Dialga? You can do Dialga. Okay, excellent. So we'll replace Kevin with Tenchi, because basically Tenchi was kind of like the odd one out on the last one. And then Nicholas will do, so is there anyone else here who needs Dialga and hasn't oh, what about Xander? Why don't we... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Yeah, why don't we have, like, Xander do Dialga? And then Connor Watt, hey, welcome. Pokemon X and Y will be 11 years old this week. Gosh, I remember getting those. I, like, had a bunch of, like... I had, like, some gift card money for Sainsbury's. And so I used the gift card to, like, basically get the game for, like, 20 quid or something like that. Oh wait, Shibertooth, sorry, hold on, sorry, Xander, I'm kicking you off immediately because of Shibertooth, would you like to do Dialga? Sorry, this is what, sorry, you've probably been added to the list as well, or I'm gonna add you to the list if you're not. I can't see you on the list, so I'm just gonna, like, quickly put you here just in case. Sorry if you are on the list, like, twice, though. Would you like to do Dialga with a Shibertooth? And then, if not, then we can get you on, like, the next one and just have Xander in instead or something like that. But, yeah. Okay. So we'll have Shibertooth, and then we'll get Xander in on, like, the next one, whatever. So we're gonna have Tenchi, Nicholas, and Shibertooth. Hang on. So I don't want to put Tapu Bulu. No. Okay. This is why I need to do that immediately. Okay. So, So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a Dynamax adventure. We're going to say, yes, please. And then you guys are going to select anything goes, because anything is fine. While I select Dialga. Xander can be our backup in case we have any issues. And then that's how we'll do it. So when we're on the pink screen, we're going to go 10:005 and then like 12:00. Okay, so it's like 10:05, 12:00. That's the code. And there we go. And then there we go. And we will abide by the old 2-minute rule and the 59-second rule. Oh, okay. Well, there's Tenchi. There's Shibartooth. So we just need. We then just need. No internet issues. I know, right? And then we just need Nicholas. Oh, Nicholas, let me know your username as well. Oh, please. Oh, Nicholas, and just please make sure you are connected on the Ycom. You're connected on the Ycom. If we get to 30 seconds, if we get down to 30 seconds, we'll quit. And, if we get down to 30 seconds, we'll quit to try and give Nicholas a second chance, okay? Because Nicholas, is here in chat. So yeah, so just, Tenchi and Shibartooth, if we get down to 30 seconds, just quit, okay? And then we'll set up a new code, because we'll just, run through... Nicholas, please let me know what's going on your end, okay? You have connected on the Ycom, you have entered the code. Let me know if it just says communicating. Let me know what it says you're doing on your end, okay? Because when we have an issue where someone isn't joining, Xander is gonna be our backup, but we will give Nicholas a second chance. We will give Nicholas a second chance just to make sure. And then, yeah. Nicholas, if you are still there, please do let us know what's going on, because yeah, we don't, again, if we don't know what's going on, it means we sort of can't help or anything. If you're having issues, we can't help them if people are sort of quiet or anything. Just because you were here a minute ago. So, okay, I'm going to quit. Well, I'm just going to give Nicholas a few seconds to, reply. But if Nicholas doesn't... So, Nicholas, if you are there, please make sure on the Ycom you are connected to the internet. In the top right-hand corner, it says internet. Please make sure you are connected on a good, solid internet connection, directly to a router. No mobile hotspot shenanigans. And then if you're connected to the internet, we're going to talk to the lady and then what you're going to do is you're going to select anything is fine, okay? Anything goes, but I'm going to select Dialga. And then we're going to save the game. And Xander will be our backup if Nicholas doesn't join in. But then when we're on the pink screen, you're going to press the plus button to bring up a code. You're going to go 10051204. I should have done 1205, but okay. Then the plus button, then the A button, then we're going to hit invite others. And if you've got that link code in the top right-hand corner, 10051204, that is all you should need. And there we go. So there's Shibartooth. And then we should have Tenchi joining in a sec. And then once Tenchi's here... Oh yeah, Tenchi may have had an ad. So, oh, there's Tenchi. So yeah. But yeah, Xander, if you want to be on standby for 59-second rule, then let's do that. And then we'll, but yeah. And again, I do apologize to Nick. If Nicholas does end up missing out, I'm so sorry. I do apologize, but, we have tried to give a fair shake at this. Again, I often don't. Often we kind of just let the time run out and go with whoever's there. So So yeah, often we kind of just wait, you know, that's why we have the substitute system, so we don't have to try again. But when we have new people, I always like to try a couple of times just so that everyone gets to play at least once, like we did with French Leaf. But yeah, they sort of said they were here, and then they've like left chat. That was the weird thing. They were like, I'm here, and then yeah, 11:58. Yeah, I'm still here. But now it's like 12:05, so that was like 7 minutes ago. So I guess Xander, like I would say, just get ready. Like have that code typed in, have your thumb on the A button ready on invite others. Because I think this is probably going to be Xander. But there we go. I feel like there was something I was going to say today, and I can't remember what it was now. No, Xander is our designated backup for this time, so do... okay, so Xander, we hit 59, so Xander can jump... Now, if Xander doesn't jump in, don't worry. Again, that's what the 59-second rule is for, so when I'm saying Xander's the backup, like, Xander's going to jump in, like, now. But so that's why Xander, like, hasn't jumped in yet, but... Now, if we get down to, like, 20 seconds and Xander's not in... Oh, Xander's here. There we go. So if we'd got down to, like, 20 seconds and, like, Xander hadn't been in, I would have just been, like, free-for-all, everyone jump in. But, okay. So Dialga's weak to ground and fighting. You guys know this, but I like to say it. And then Steel types are very good defensively. Okay? So there we go. Rhydon. So, although Gastrodon is a ground type, it doesn't have any ground moves, so it's, like, good defensively, but it can't really do... Like, all of its moves against Dialga are not very effective, so in that regard, it's not very good. Bolton does resist Steel and has Helping Hand. That's something. But, yeah. So, Xander, thank you for being on it and jumping in. Again, I will always try and give everyone a chance, but there is only sort of, you know, I do have to go do the community day today and stuff. So I got to make sure that we're, you know, running on... Because I think we're actually running behind time at the minute. So, based on, like, how many Dynamax Adventures we do and how long we've taken, we're actually running behind right now. So, you know, I can't take too much more time out today. And stuff, so there we go. Okay, so we've got like a Whimsicott, and then that's like a Greedent. Whimsicott is way easier to defeat, I will just say. But then again, oh no, we have a load of water and ground types. There is a Crocodile on the right, so Crocodile is probably the best way to go here. And then, although, like, Greedent's annoyingly bulky is the one thing I hate. But still. But Crocodile will be worth it. It's not the best. Like, Crocodile's a great Pokemon, but just its Dynamax Adventure equivalent is not great. Yeah, I think if we can hit Greedent with special moves, that's better than the old physical ones, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. Ooh, I can Dynamax. Now, do I have a fighting type move? No, I do not. But that's okay. I am going to... Okay, I'm going to use a Max Quake here. I don't really want to use up all my ground PP, but again, I've got 10, so 10 is fine. I don't need to be stingy, like, with 10 PP this early in the Dynamax adventure. It just depends how... I might need to change up my move. I might need to change to, like, a Max Rockfall once we get a couple of hits in, but right now, we're good, though. Kevin, I like that there. It's Xander's time to shin. I like it. Okay. Ooh, Helping Hand. Okay. So that's probably not a bad shout, in all honesty. Just because, let's see how... Okay, that did do a lot. That did do a lot. So that's cool. So that did do a lot. That was pretty good. Okay, here's a Rock Tomb. Bush. See, yeah, physical defense, like Greedent, is very bulky. Psychic Fangs. Okay. Revenge! But look, see, ooh, that's not doing very much. See, but this is why it's annoying, because like, Whimsicott would have been easier to take down just in terms of, like, general, you know, like, weakness kind of thing. But yeah, not great otherwise. I also might just check if I turned the air conditioning back on, because I may have, like, left it off last night when I did my auditions. Okay, there we go. Okay, right, revenge! Okay, I love how it loses berries when you whack it. I know we've said that before, but I still like it. Okay, I'm gonna use one more max Quake here, but I probably will switch to, like, Smackdown afterwards. Just to, or Smart Strike or something. Because I really do need to save some PP for the Dialga fight. Kadoosh! Okay. Body Slam! Can we get Paralysis? That'd be kind of helpful. Ow! Dang it. Okay. Oh, Greedent, you're so bulky. So bulky! Revenge! Okay. Come on. Ow! For the love of Nelly. Okay. Does Boltund have, like, rising voltage? Because a rising voltage actually could be pretty good. Now that I'm not Dynamaxed. Oh, crunch. Because I was like, if it has physical moves, then those aren't very good. If it has special... Oh, defense down. Okay, well, this might help now. We might actually be able to KO this now. Body Slam. Oh, my God. Oh, we did it. We did it. Woo. Okay. Cool. So, the legendary Greedent. So, Stars and Sparkle. Wait, it's not the boss? No. Okay. Catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but definitely catch them. Ash catch them. Yeah. So, I mean... Pro tip, if you're ever going up against a boss that has like a legendary that only has physical moves and none of them are super effective against a Greedent, pick a Greedent. They're very bulky. So okay, so here we go. The thing is, this isn't going to be helpful against a Dialga, so it's not really like going to be that useful, but you know. So I'm gonna pass because I've got a ground type move, but. Kevin, thank goodness Blissey isn't in this mode. Well, I mean, Chansey is, and Chansey and Blissey's HP isn't that different. So, okay, so we want the Crocodile to the left, and then there is... Well, I mean, I think the Cramorant is probably then the best choice, because there are berries, and just because it's not ×4 weak to steel moves. Aurorus is a very cool Pokemon. It's got a fantastic shiny... But, it will be terrible against a Dialga. So... Okay. Right, let's see what we got. I mean, am I going to be able to Dynamax here because of how long that Greedent battle took? Like, did that take so long that we cycled back to me being the Dynamax? No, okay. I'm gonna use a Smart Strike. I really don't want to have to use another Drill Run. Oh, hang on. Who was the Dynamaxer there? Was it Boltund? Oh god, here's Max Quake. If you're using it against me, Crocodile, you suck. You suck! No. Yeah, no, if it's Boltund is, yeah, not a good Dynamaxer for this. It's definitely Gastrodon and Vespiquen are like the Dynamaxers here, or me, but I am now fainted. Okay, there's Waterfall. Oh, that did a lot. Was that a crit? That did a lot of damage. Attack order. Yes. An Aurorus here at this time of day in this part of the country, located entirely within this raid den. Yes. Okay. Yes. There we go. So. Oh, it was helping handed. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I got caught up in chat. Okay. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8. That cheer was great. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Okay. We're going big. It's big. We're going bigger than that new chicken Big Mac. Have you guys seen the chicken Big Mac? I saw it was available in other countries. Now it's available in America. How on earth it was not in America first, I don't know. But, big. Okay. Helping Hand. Darkest Lariat. Okay, here's a waterfall. Kadurge. Yeah, so basically McDonald's have released, it's like a Big Mac, but instead of like burger patties, it has like chicken, or fried chicken, or like sort of chicken patties. So yeah, it's basic. So it's got like the Big Mac sauce, the lettuce, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I am British, at least initially. So I was born and raised in England, but then I've been living in America for the past over 6 years now. So I'm at like 6 1/3 years. So it's been a long time now, a significant part of my life. Yeah. So originally I am originally from England. I was born and raised there, but now I live in America. So I have a sort of duality knowledge of like English and American stuff. I know Tesco, I know Kroger. I know Nando's. Well, actually, I've never been to a Nando's, but I know Nando's. I know Jack in the Box. So there we go. Okay, but I don't know Waffle House because I haven't been there. Okay. So we definitely want to switch to this crocodile. I don't know who because I forgot the team. But probably the Vespiquen. Okay. So yeah, crocodile. It's like Vespiquen or Boltund. Although to be honest, Gastrodon's pretty useless as at least Boltund has Helping Hand and it resists steel moves. I would say in the next battle, Gastrodon is probably a more important switch than Boltund. I know that's like a daring thing to say, but I would say like switching Cramorant for like Gastrodon would be like a better thing to do here. Because the Vespiquen only had like Bug and it did have Revenge, but that's not really that great. There are other Pokemon with Revenge who would be better at utilizing it, but Vespiquen is not one of them. Vespiquen's kind of just there for its bulk in a way, because it is more of like a defensive Pokemon. I'd love it if someday Vespiquen got like a third evolution. That'd be pretty cool. But okay. Oh, okay, I can... Right, I'm using my rock moves. I'm sorry, but I've got them. I'm going to flaunt them. I apologize for Sandstorm damage, but we do have three... We do have, like, 3 Sandstorm immune Pokemon here, so, this is fine. Can I just say, Tenchi, I know that you're making a joke here, and you're not making a joke for the reason I'm about to say. Vespi King sounds like the most, like... anti-woke, like MAGA-made Pokemon ever. Like, sort of being, oh, how come only the females evolve? Well, we're going to make it so that the males evolve into this even better giant bee, and it's going to be Vespi King. Like, that's what Vespi King sounds like to me. Apologies if you have a frail, fragile snowflake mentality and you took that personally. I'm sure that my lovely chat are emotionally stable enough to be able to just realize that's a joke. But if you are offended by that, I'm sorry. But I'm also kind of a little bit not sorry. I am sorry, but I'm not 100% sorry. But yeah, make the bees great again. Exactly. Yeah, Nightbot is just an automated... Nightbot is... for those who don't know, Nightbot is not real. So no, I make jokes about Nightbot being a real person sometimes, but for just to be clear for a sec, Nightbot is just like an automated thing to remind people about the rules and about super chats and stuff like that. So don't worry. And then the strike, yeah, I was gonna say, because like so for those who don't know, because it's like, are you British? So I am English. I'm originally from, I mean, I am British, but more specifically, I'm English. So yeah, I would say Gastrodon is a good switch here. Just because Cramorant can hide, it can use Endure, it has like some survival. It has options, but I know Gastrodon is bulky. I suppose Gastrodon could use Skittersmack, maybe. Like, that could have been an option. But Cramorant has ways to, like, evade fainting. So for those who don't know or are newer to me, hi, my name is Bo Bridgeland. I am a voice actor. I'm originally from England, but I moved to America over 6 years ago to pursue my voice acting dream. I've been in a whole bunch of, like, video games and, like, anime and animation stuff, a couple of commercials here and there, and then I do need to hydrate, you are right. And so I've done all that kind of stuff, and then, but right now, there is a big there's a big video game voice actor strike in America. And what that means is that, for the most part, voice actors are not working on video games right now. Because basically we're kind of looking for protections against, like, generative AI and that kind of stuff. Make sure that our voices aren't exploited or sold or utilized in an unfair way, that if our voices are ever AI'd, it is done, like, with our express consent, and everything. And, so that's the general idea, but it means that but the thing is, most of my voiceover work is in video games. Most of my voice acting work is in video games, and so it means that I'm largely unemployed right now, which, it sucks, because, I mean, I don't really have, like, any income right now, but it means I have a load of free time to shiny hunt for legendaries in the Dynamax Adventures with you guys. So that's kind of what I'm doing. It's like, well, I used to stream like once a week on Saturdays, but now I stream like most weekdays. Did Cramorant die, even though it was supposed to be good at evading death? Okay, that's not ideal, but we got more Dynamax options, so this is cool. We are on the last life. This is a bit scary. Sorry, I probably should have said just keep the Gastrodon and use Skittersmack. That's probably my bad. 2468, is this cheer feeble or great? It's great with Reflect! That's actually really helpful. Yeah, so I'm basically trying to grow my channel. Anything you guys can do to help me grow my channel. Likes, subscribes, tell a friend, watch some old videos and streams. Obviously, like, things like super chats and the Wonga, which is like my direct PayPal link, are super duper appreciated right now, but that's not necessary. Only do that stuff if it's within your means. If you have a good and stable income, if you struggle at all for money in any way, I do not want your money. I want you to just save it for yourself. But if you are in a position of comfort, if you do like supporting independent creative creators, if I am one of those people who you like and want to support, then obviously it's greatly appreciated. Oh gosh, okay. I was worried about a flash cannon. That's it. Dang. That is our first loss in a long time. Dang. We haven't lost in ages. Dang, sorry. The thing that probably did make the difference there was probably switching Gastrodon. I'm so sorry for recommending that, but I guess stars and sparkles, and we'll figure out who Team 6 and beyond is. Greedent is not shiny, Crocodile is not shiny, and Cramorant is not shiny. Oh, the humanity. Okay, so no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. I'm just gonna go for Greedent. And there we go. Dang. No shinies, no Dialgas, no Minty Boy. Dang. I suppose I should factor in how many times we lose when I'm saying, like, how many times. I was like, oh, we did, like, 154 raids, but, you know, we may have lost, like, we may have, like, not got the legendary, like, 5 times or something, but anyway. She could almost taste it. Okay. But anyway, that was close but no cigar. Okay. So I am going to, very quickly, no, Kevin, no! No! Okay, so let's try and figure out who we're going to have for, like, Team 6 and Team 7. So, and then we'll figure out the wild card. So, could you guys in chat please do the following? Wait for me to say ready, set, bow, but please do the following, okay? Could you please write in chat, this is what you're going to write in chat. You're going to write strike in big capital letters, and then the number of times you've played with me today. Either like 0, 1, or 2. So like strike 0, strike 1, strike 2. And then you're going to say, I can do, okay? You're going to say, I can do Heatran or Lunala. Okay, so you're going to say, I can do Heatran and Lunala. Or say, I can do Heatran or I can do Lunala. Let me know what raids you guys are able to do. Ready, set, bow. And then we'll figure out who's going to be on Team 6 and 7, and then we'll figure out, Team 8 afterwards. But so we got let's do some. We could do some Neoing because of the Heatran, and then okay, and then a bunch of the people who have played twice can do Lunala. So how about we have? So the 3 people who just did, like, strike 1s, let's do a Neo. Neo, if you could kind of just get ready to do a code. Don't do it just yet, but if you could get ready, that would be awesome. But yeah, why don't we have Neo? Neo, the code begins with you, and then the invite begins with you, and then we'll have Kieran. And then, oh, wait, hang on. Oh, French Leaf can do Lunala. Oh, okay, we'll hold off on that then. Why don't we do the classic Onlera Heatran then? Sorry, I forgot the strike 1s weren't all Heatrans. Oh, no, wait, no, sorry, no, I'm being a dingus, Sorry. Sorry, no. Neo, hang on. Neo, Shibertooth. Right, Neo, Shibertooth, and Kieran are gonna be Heatran, okay, and then French Leaf can be a Lunala, okay, and then we'll figure out the rest of the Lunalas in a second. I'm gonna say, hang on, and then we'll go like on Lara. Xander. Maybe, hang on, no, hang on. I'm gonna go... Hang on, I'm just gonna add people. There we go. And then, hopefully... Oh, and then, Cramorant. Okay, hang on. Hang on, there we go, okay. So... Here's what I've got, okay? This is going to be Team 6, 7, and 8, okay? So Team 6, we're going to do some Neoing for Heatran. So that's going to be Neo, Shibertooth, and Kieran, okay? Team 7, we're going to do for Lunala. We're going to try French Leaf, Kevin, and Cramorant. And we'll have, like, Onlera or Xander be a backup on that just because of French Leaf's connection issues. And then Team 8... will be the wild card, and we'll have Onlera and Xander for that. So maybe we could do something like Lugia or Kyurem, but we'll figure it out when we get there, okay? So does that sound like a plan? Have I missed anyone? I think I have said everyone who is, like, currently here and who is available. So hopefully that sounds good. Did I pair anyone up with any wrong things? Oh, yeah, or Bulu. Yeah, we could do Bulu again. Exactly. But so right now, Team 6, Neo, Shibertooth, Kieran, please get ready. And then afterwards, so in about 20, 25 minutes, French Leaf, Kevin, and Cramorant, if you're available, then, or like, please make sure you're available in like 20 minutes or whatever. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go talk to the lady, say we're gonna do a Dynamax adventure. We're actually gonna select anything goes, even though it's a Heatran. Even I'm gonna do it today because Neo, the code begins with you. Vivek, hi. Let me know if it's Vivek or Vivek. But Vivek, hi, lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. If anyone is just joining, please click like on the video. We did just beat a boss. So that's like a very cool and exciting thing. And it's always the chance to check if you liked the video. Okay. Neo has set up a code. It's going to be... but this is for the team, okay? Vivek. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, I do need to, like, fill up my water in a second, but... Okay, so this is going to be Neo, Sabertooth, and Kieran. Okay, so if you three join, Neo, Sabertooth, Kieran. And then we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're not Neoing with Neo right now. I'm a bit worried I'm going to end up connecting with everyone but Neo. Oh, no, it worked. Okay, it worked, it worked, it worked. There we go. Okay. Right, I'm just going to fill up my water. Please fill up, Mr. Water. Mr. Water Bottle, please fill up now. Okay, there's Kieran. Excellent. Yeah, I should not do that. Okay, there we go. So then we just need Sabertooth. So Sabertooth, let me know how it's going on. Oh, Sabertooth's in. I swear so often, like, that final ding doesn't ding. Okay. Oh, the AC is on, so it is on. It worked. It's fine. Okay, excellent. So this is Heatran. It's super duper mega weak to ground moves. Also, water is good because we can set up the rain. And fighting is a nice option as well because it's super effective. There is one type of move we never, ever, 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 ever use against a Heatran. We never ever getting back together use it against a Heatran. It's on the screen right now. It's fire. We don't use fire. Okay. Plus as well, here's the thing. Like, a fire type doesn't even help us get other Pokemon that, like, we're good against. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to help us get a water type. It's not going to help us get a ground type. And it's not going to help get us... It's not really going to help us get a fighting type, so... Oh, I saw a couple of ground types. And did I see Crocodile as well? So hang on, let's just check. Okay, Center Scorch has a ground move, so I say... Oh, wait, there's Diggersby. Do we want Diggersby or Crocodile? That's the question. And then there's a fighting type at the end. There's Mian Xiao. So do we want to go right to get Center Scorch and then Crocodile? I'm going to go right to pick Center... Oh, okay. I was going to say we could have got Center Scorch... just because that had a ground move and would have been a good Pokemon to switch for. Whereas, like, this Persian, we're, like, not going to be able to switch for it. There we go. Right, Palisand. I'm good with Palisand, though. Right, I'm just going to go Scorching Sands. I need to be kind of careful with my PP, but I also don't. Again, I've got 10. Heatran goes down quickly, and it doesn't have the pressure ability, so... Okay, it's using Facade. That sucks. That Facades. Oh, Focus Blast, and it actually hit, which is incredible. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. Nice, and then Scorching Sands, nice. And it's burning! Burninate! Okay. And then here's Life Do. Life Do! There we go. Okay, but everyone's... Oh, no. Everyone's HP except Explouds was doing okay. Okay. Ooh, I can go big now. Well, we got the burn. So now I'm just going to go full-on, like, Max Quake here. And then... Yeah, so... Because the thing is, here's the other reason why I was kind of like Center Scorch as well. We kind of need to switch like 3 Pokemon. So I was kind of thinking we could do like Center Scorch, Crocodile, and then the Mian Xiao. Whereas like this way, like we're not going to be switching for this Persian, because Persian is like terrible against Heatran. So we are going to have to go in like with 1 bad Pokemon against Heatran. I would suggest Exploud. If I had to choose one, I would say Exploud is the one we should keep, because at least Focus Blast is super effective. Focus Blast is super effective at least. Whereas with the other 2 Pokemon actually have weaknesses against Heatran. Like Heatran is super effective against Hatterene and Wigglytuff. So, hey Bo, can I stay in your castle? Yes, you can. Let's see what else. Okay. But yeah, so we have slightly, we have picked a slightly, I think we may have picked like a slightly less optimal path, but like we should still be okay, I think. Okay. But yeah. But for now, we're good, though. Okay, so we've got Diggersby. We definitely want the Diggersby, though. Okay, if we're going down this path, we definitely want Diggersby. And then let's see, Cryogonal. Oh, and then we can go for Mian Xiao, so that's fine. So we can still get the Mian Xiao. Again, I think Center Scorch with a ground move, Crocodile, and then Mian Xiao would have been the better way to go. But Diggersby is very OP, so this is fine. It's fine. But yeah. Oh yeah. Mian Xiao. Here's what I recommend. But let me know if there's anything that I'm missing here. Wigglytuff should be the one to switch here, because Hatterene will be good against Mian Xiao, whereas Wigglytuff is only, like, okay against Mian Xiao. So let me know if that sounds like a good idea, if that sounds like a plan. Why do we keep getting Pokemon where I have to use my ground moves? But anyway, Bark. But yeah. But in terms of what do we want to fight a Mian Xiao with, Hatterene is definitely better than Wigglytuff. So let's switch Wigglytuff for Diggersby here. And then we'll... switching Wigglytuff for Diggersby, I think, is like the better way to go. Okay, Blizzard! Okay, Scorching Sands. Can we get a burn? A burn would be great. Ah, we didn't burn. Okay. Yeah, see, like, expanding force on Mian Xiao will be, like, really powerful. So... Also, I don't know why we didn't Dynamax there. We definitely could have Dynamaxed there, but okay. But it doesn't matter. That was quite a nice move of Exploud's. Its typing is very nice. Okay, so, the Flaming Explode! No, okay. Stomping Tantrum, Okrad, no. Okay, Max Hailstorm. Nice. Hopefully this gets the KO. Okay, well, maybe not. But I guess the thing is, a Max Hailstorm probably isn't, like, that much more powerful than a Blizzard, but it's got the 100% accuracy. So... Okay, come on. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Oh, no, we needed to attack. Well, no, I guess, like, the HP recovery is quite nice, but we could have KO'd it. No. It's raining nice everywhere. Okay. Right, I know I'm like, we need to attack, but I'm going to use Shore Up just in case, because I really don't want to keep using my ground moves, if we can help it. No, it's okay. It's just, but I think we already had like quite a lot of health, and we do still have a battle left, and we are going to be like switching in a second and stuff as well. Like we're going to be doing a switch here and a switch afterwards. So, but look, we've just let this thing do a max quake. Not see, see, this is why we got to play aggressive. This is why we do have to play aggressive. I appreciate the idea, but we just lost a Pokemon there. Dang. But that's unlucky. I do appreciate what you were trying to do there. But yeah, that was a 2-turn fight we made into a 3-turn one, and we got punished for that. But this is why I do, you know, this is why I do say it. It's not necessarily always the right thing. Like sometimes you do want to take that extra turn, but you know, but when you can turn a 3-turn fight into a 2-turn fight, you got to take it because you can get punished for it pretty badly. So, but again, we should be good, and as long as we switch for it, as long as Wigglytuff switches here, this is fine. This is fine. So Wigglytuff, if Wigglytuff switches, then we should be good. Because yeah, we're gonna have like 2 ground types, so this will be. It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Exactly. Okay. So yeah, so as long as Wigglytuff, if Wigglytuff goes for this, there we go, nice. Then that's good. And then yeah, and then if and then we want to do Mienshao, unless the normal type is any good. No, it's just a Munchlax, isn't it? Yeah, so we don't want to do this. But yeah, so Hatterene is very good for Mienshao, so we don't want to switch it here, okay? Like, Hatterene is our key to be able to beating this Mienshao, so we don't want to switch with the scientist here. She is a scammer. Stay away from the scammer, because Hatterene is going to be our ticket to beating Mienshao. And then, so we need Hatterene, so we don't want to switch Hatterene at all, because that is going to be the ticket between, like, victory and defeat. Cat's going nuts. I might need to go deal with the cat. Okay, well done. Thank you for not switching. Again, when you have a Pokemon that is ×4 resistant and it's got expanding force, we definitely want to have that against Mienshao. So I will, after this battle, I might just run and get something and slash deal with the cat. But I'll be very quick, don't worry. It shouldn't make too much of a difference. But yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go with Shadow Balls here instead of Scorching Sands. Because I think Mienshao does have physical moves, so burning it could be helpful. But yeah. And again, if you can Dynamax, definitely Dynamax. No reason to not be Dynamaxing. Because, like, a Max Quake boosts our special defense, and this Mienshao knows Aura Sphere, so, like, that boosts our special defense. That helps us survive hits. So, yeah. Okay. So, let's see how this goes. Okay, it's using Wide Guard, so as long as we're not using, like, Rock Slide or anything, we should be good. Okay, here's Max Quake, so this is cool. See, like, here, so we're getting a more powerful attack. We're going to get that special defense boost. Dynamaxing is, again, unless your moves are, like, not very effective or they have no effect, Dynamaxing is definitely a good thing to do. And to be honest, even if they're not, even if, like, say you can, like, boost the stats of all your... Oh, okay. Expanding Force, I think, would have been slightly better, but that's okay. Because we're going to be switching here in a sec anyway. So, if Mienshao is quicker, it might get... Okay, it is using Aura Sphere, but yeah. See, that Max Quake, like, is the difference between... That Max Quake and Dynamaxing is literally the reason why Diggersby is still alive there. If Diggersby hadn't been Dynamaxed and it hadn't got a special defense boost, that probably would have one-shot it. Like, if you looked at the amount of HP it took, that, like, would have... That really might have KO'd it. So... So, again, you know... I know I say these things, and I know I'm boring when I say them. I'm like the boring adult in the room, like, play aggressively. Dynamax if your moves are neutral or better, and all this stuff, but it's because it is the tried and tested, proven formula for success. So Hatterene should switch here, and if Hatterene doesn't, then Exploud definitely should, but as long as one of those two, preferably Hatterene, but as long as one of those two definitely does it, then we should be good. Right, I'm going to go deal with the cat and stuff like that, and then I'll be back in a sec. Show me a giant Heatran. Okay. So, there we go. So, oh, I get to Dynamax. Nice. Okay. So this is cool. Now, I am going to be weak to Heatran's Crunch, but if I Dynamax, I doubt like a Crunch or even a Max Darkness should KO me unless it was like a crit or something. So I think we should be good here. Swadloon is definitely the best of the three shiny forms for the Sewaddle. But basically, just catch one of each and, you know, have your best statted one be a Leavanny, and then you'll be good. Okay. Right, here comes a giant sandcastle. And an entire beach's worth of sand. Okay. Right, Aura Sphere, nice. That's super effective. Okay. Oh, Metal Sound, no. Okay, not ideal. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I would have just gone with high horsepower instead of dig, because we really want to get like as much damage on this thing as possible. And like Diggersby is kind of like our best Pokemon here. But let's see if we can Kadurge. Although actually, maybe with the timing of things, maybe this will work out where like Diggersby hiding will be like a good thing. But okay, so our special defense is up, so that will help against heat waves and lava plumes. So we should be able to tank this better. How many lives have we lost? Like 1 or 2? Okay, so basically just keep doing what you're doing, everyone. And then this should be fine. Okay, Aura Sphere, nice. And then I actually think my... Oh, wow, it went for Diggers. Okay, that's weird. And here's the dig. Yes! Okay. So, nicely done. Very nicely done, Team 6. Team 6, don't play tricks. Okay, just only treats, no tricks. Well done, Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. Well done, everyone. Very nicely done. Okay, so I'm going to just bring up the spreadsheet and say Team 7. So Team 7, could you please get ready, okay? So French Leaf, Kevin, and Cramorant, if you could get ready for Lunala, and then we'll have, like, Xander on standby. And then, silly Team 6, tricks are for kids. Exactly, you guys aren't children. Well, actually, no, some of you maybe. And you kind of forget that, like, in a way. Like, just when you just see a bunch of names on a screen, you know, it does kind of blur that, like, it kind of does, like, you know, make you forget about, like, the real people's lives behind them sometimes and stuff like that. And, you know, you can't age your name unless someone's called, like, you know, Margaret or something like that, and then you know they're kind of old. Okay, so no shiny Persian, no shiny Diggersby, no shiny Mienshao, but will we get the majestic, magenta-eyed Heatran, the magnificent, majestic, magenta-eyed Heatran? The answer is no, because I messed up the name. Okay. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. I'm going to take the Persian, because it's a regional variant, so why not? And there we go. So there we go. Persian has been sent to a box. There we go. Okay. So, Well done for defeating your opponent. I can't keep a ticket because I already have a ticket, baby. Okay, so French Leaf, Kevin, and Cramorant, if you guys could get ready, and then oh, hang on, I'm gonna just put and then if you guys are all good, then we'll kind of get going with the next one. So this is gonna be our Lunala, and then if like Xander wants to be on standby, then that's cool. And then here we go, just because we did have the connections earlier. Okay, so which do we want to do today? So you guys are going to select anything goes, but then I'm going to select Lunala. That doesn't work. So would you like to save your adventure? Yes, because we like to save 50 bajillion times here at Bovio Games. And then we're going to set up a code. We're going to go 0510 and then 1250. That's 0510 1250. That's going to be the code. And Onlera could also be on standby just in case if like Xander's not around or anything. Yes, that is also a feasible thing. Okay. So. Oh, hey! Okay, we're actually connecting. So we have Cramorant. We have French Leaf. So we just need Kevin. Oh gosh, Kevin had connection issues like a couple of weeks ago though. Oh, but there's Kevin! We made it! Okay, so Lunala, I almost said on Lara there. Lunala is super duper mega ×4 weak to dark and ghost moves. It itself can use ghost and fairy and normal type moves. I wouldn't worry about the normal, but basically just ghost and fairy. So basically just keep that in mind. So normal types can be really good in terms of resistances, also poison types. But basically try and get things with dark moves and just keep those couple of resistances in mind, because there are a lot of normal type Pokemon with dark type moves, like, you know, Linoons that know Assurance and or Persians and stuff like that. So, okay. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So I said Dark and Ghost. None of these are Dark and Ghost. Oh, and Lunala, it's not really worth trying to like lower its stats or anything because of its ability. So, it's kind of like a feeble endeavor. Like, you just want to attack it. Lunala, you just want to attack it. Don't faff around with stat moves or trying to give it a status or anything. It's just it's a very futile thing to do. So, okay. Okay, we are not getting good. Okay, Jellicent is like weak to Ghost, but can't hit anything with Ghost. So, it sucks. These are not great options. Copperaja can at least resist a Moonblast, I guess. What have we even got here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I did see a Dark type. Hang on. These are terrible options. No, we don't even have like Dark Moon. Okay, Vileplume resists Moonblast. Okay. Okay, there's a Crawdaunt, so we want to get that Crawdaunt. Okay, and then at the end, oh, there's Coffagrigus. And then there's also like a normal type. Some kind of normal type, I don't know what, but we want to go to the right, to the right, to the right, right. Okay, so there we go. So Vileplume is a good resistor of Lunala, and it can use Pollen Puff to heal. So in that regard, it could be a good switch. And then the Coffagrigus could be good. It is weak to Lunala, but it's also super effective against Lunala. I am going to say on Lara accidentally instead of Lunala at some point, so I'm going to apologize for that now. We do have at least some rain strats. That's kind of nifty. That's kind of fun. I am going to Dynamax here. And I am going to use a Max Flutterby. And I know that, ironically, my Max Geyser, I think mathematically would be more powerful than a Max Skittersmack. But I'm going to use Max Skittersmack to lower its special attack. because then it will do less damage to us if it tries to attack us, or if it tries to kill me or Rhydon. So, okay, Pelipper's using white. Okay, that's not really that useful, because I don't think Vileplume has any, like, coverage moves or anything. So that, like, Wide Guard against the Vileplume, I don't think can do anything. So we do just want to attack it. You do have Wing Beat, which is, like, super effective. You do have the, like, dual Wing Beat, which is super effective. But I actually think Weather Ball could be, like, a more powerful attack, just because of all the rain and all the stab damage and stuff like that. Okay, now I'm going to use a Max Geyser, because this will be more powerful. But yeah, because Wide Guard only covers against spread moves like Rock Slide, Earthquake, Lava Plume, Heat Wave. I don't think Vileplume has any of those. I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think it just has like Giga Drain and like Pollen Puff, I want to say. But I don't think it has any. Like, it doesn't have like Sludge Wave. Like, it could have Sludge Wave, but it doesn't. So, okay, let's see what we got here. Right, Flash Cannon. Drill. Okay, nice. Okay, and then we just need to get, like, one more attack on this thing. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the Max Geyser. Hang on, let me just check stats. 130, 120. Yeah, a Max Geyser is actually more powerful because between Stab and the Rain, like, Stab plus Rain halved is still more powerful than just neutral Bug. So, maths! That's why it's important to know your maths, kids. That's why I have a degree in it, so I can calculate whether the rain is beneficial in Pokemon or not. Literally, that's the furthest my maths degree has ever got me. Just knowing that Max Geyser was more powerful than a Skittersmack. That's as useful as my maths degree has ever been. So let's see what we got. Okay, so... have your guys' degrees been more useful than mine? Let me know. So, I would say we do kind of want to switch for this. If you aren't already resistant to Fury. I don't want to get rid of my Dreadnought, though, because it's pretty good. But, okay, well, it doesn't matter. We've got... The thing is, I kind of want to keep the... at least for now, I want to keep the whole Dreadnought Pelipper thing going, because that's actually quite a nifty combo. Oh, and then we'll have the Crawdaunt as well, which is pretty awesome. Okay, Cofagrigus. Okay, that is just like a... That's like a Linoon or something, isn't it? But yeah, I think we just want to get like the Crawdaunt and then Cofagrigus. So... Do we want to have... Do we want to have, like... Do we want to have someone like Kevin switch here, or the Pelipper? I genuinely don't know. I'm going to go with Leftovers, because I genuinely don't know which Pokemon I'm going to end up with. Expert Belt probably would be the better thing if I do end up getting, like, the Cofagrigus or something, but we'll see who gets what. Kevin, as an English major bow, no. Tenchi, you have a degree in being smooth brain uwu. You do not have a degree. Kevin will take the... Because, like, here's the thing. Copperaja does have the resistance to Moonblast, but as we've kind of discussed, and, like, this is the thing Onlara kind of says as well. Sorry to drag you into this, Onlara. But with Lunala, like... Offense really is just like the best strategy, so it is best to go with like a stab dark type is definitely more useful than like just like a very defensive steel type that can't really attack it. Now I am using Skittersmack here because it's actually super effective against the Crawdaunt. So a neutral Skittersmack would not be more powerful, but a super effective Skittersmack is more powerful. So the fact you read that out loud brings you undescribable joy. Well, there you go. I would try a Weather Ball against the Crawdaunt, because again, I think a Weather Ball would be way more powerful than a dual Wing Beat, just because of Stab and the Rain and all that stuff. So, just quickly as well, if you are in America, and you are 18 years or older, or you're going to be 18 years or older by the beginning of November, please, please, please check your voter registration. If you haven't checked it, please check it. But like, do it like this week, like do it today, this weekend, because I think there are places where the deadline for registration is like coming up in the next couple of days. There was, I think like Ohio is like the 7th of October or something like that. So like, there was definitely a state I heard this morning that was like, it's the 7th of October, and it's like, we're already on the 5th of October, people. So you might then not be, so basically if you don't like check your voter registration now, you might not be able to. Like, some states do have, oh, for the love of Nelly, how did I miss? See, look how much that weather ball did. That's a not very effective move, but that did like way more than a dual wing beat. Maths. So yeah. Oh, come on. No, don't do that to me. Don't you dare hit me with that. Oh, it hit me with that. No! Ooh! 9. How could I miss? It's 2 feet in front of me. I know. Does Skitter Smack just, like, have less accuracy? I thought it was, like, a 100 accurate move. I didn't even know. Okay, Vileplume's back. Attack it with Giga Drain. Okay. Oh, it's 90. Dang it. What is it with my 90% accurate moves today? I have no idea. Okay. No, Kevin, exactly. Please do not ever be afraid to Dynamax, because you're like, oh, it's like the final turn and we're probably going to win anyway. You do it for safety. You do it for safety. In fact, I kind of don't know why we... well, possibly Pelipper exception, but I kind of don't know why we haven't Dynamaxed already, actually. 90. Don't you mean 50, Bo? Yes, I do. Today I do, at least. There's the weather ball. Oh, that KO'd. Nicely done. Maths. But no. By the way, I'll say another thing. So voting registration, that's very important. Please, like, check today. If you have not checked at all, I know a lot of people say, check your voter registration. And you're like, I voted before, it's fine. Please do it, though. People have been, like, removed from voter rolls and stuff. And it's just such an important election. But the other thing, I'll just say this as well. Sorry, so just if my sort of snark there at my degree, please don't think, when I sort of say, like, that's the most use my degree has ever been. Degrees are a good thing, okay? I'm not against, like, going to university or college and getting an education. Obviously not. But here's the thing, but this is what I will say about, like, higher level education. And obviously this is just kind of coming from, like, my British perspective, being a British person who didn't live in London, which is a very important thing, which I can get to in a sec as well. So here's the thing. Degrees are not as useful as they once were. They used to be more of like a sign of, sort of high level distinction and stuff. They did like give you, once upon a time, they did give you more opportunities than people without them and stuff. And that was all very true. But nowadays it is less true. So like things like college and university are more expensive than they were, but they are less useful than they were. And that's very important to take into account. And so a thing I kind of tell people now is please don't ever, like, get a degree. Like, if you're not really passionate about getting a degree, don't be like, oh, I think I better get a degree just to, like, be safe or because it might help me or something. Like, no. Like, you have to, like, really want to do whatever like, your subject is. You want to, like, you're going to really want to, like, do that subject. So I know I have low health, but I am going to go for this. I do apologize, but this might be the difference between survival and death. So a British person not from London, those exist. I mean, Kevin, oh my gosh. I mean, you've just kind of hit the nail on the head there, to be honest. So no, I know I'm going against my rule here about don't Dynamax if your health is low. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just because if I can get one powerful hit in here, that will help out tremendously. Okay, plus I have the speed advantage. So like this one really powerful hit right here, right now, Kadoosh, I think it's worth it just for that. Okay, there's Weather Ball. Nice. That's going to do so much damage. And that Shell Bell is really getting its use. Okay, here's a Pollen Puff. Oh, Pollen Puff, yes! Yes! Thank you for the heal. Okay, Muddy Water. Nice. Okay, Psychic. You saved me, Pollen Puff! You saved me! Cofagrigus looks great in this game, doesn't it? Again, the models are great in this game. I don't get why people complain about, like, the visuals in this game. I get that, like, oh, that those couple of trees in the wild area suck. Yeah, sure, fine, whatever. But, like, the actual things that matter, like this, like, look cool. Anyway, Bark. So, French Leaf, you have 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, then we better hurry. Everyone better use their most powerful moves and not fuddy-duddy around, okay? But no, we'll be good against the, We'll be good against the, oh gosh. Max Phantasm, no! I think we should still be good against Lunala. Here's the one thing I will say. If you wanted, there could be a case here for Vileplume switching, and hear me out, okay? If Vileplume switched, Pelipper and Dreadnought would have very powerful water-type attacks to use against Lunala, and then Crawdaunt and Cofagrigus could use the Ghost and Dark moves. Like, does that sound like a plan? Because I think, like, if Cramorant switches the Vileplume for Cofagrigus, I think that could be a better play rather than switching, like, either myself or Pelipper. Because Pelipper, I mean, look, Pelipper's a beast. And I'm going to be at full health after this. And basically, we'll kind of have, like, 2 super effective attackers, and then, like, 2 water-type in the rain attackers. So that's kind of what I think could be a good strat. I know Vileplume has the whole, like, it resists Moonblast. It is kind of bulky. It does have, unless Vileplume has Light Screen, which is a possible thing. If Vileplume has Light Screen, then that is something to keep in mind. But that's just, like, something I think. I think there's a case to be made for Cramorant switching the Vileplume. And you have leftovers, which is a good item for Cofagrigus, so yeah. But Crawdaunt, use Night Slash, okay? Don't use a water move. Use Night Slash, okay? So Crawdaunt's going to use dark moves. Yeah, no, I'm good with my leftovers. If there's a better item here, feel free to get it, but okay. So, yeah, Crawdaunt, use dark moves. Pelipper, use Weather Ball. I'll use Razor Shell, and Cofagrigus use Shadow Ball. And I think this should all be good. This is like our most powerful moves and stuff like that. Oh, you have Lash Out? Oh, okay. Well, Lash Out's like more powerful anyway, so French Leaf, you didn't know you didn't have to switch. Oh, for the items you don't have to. No. Well, for the items you don't have to switch. You can just back out. Yeah. You don't have to take, if any of the, like, I think it's always worth having an item, but if you already, like, have an item, yeah, you don't have to take a new one. Right, I'm gonna Razor Shell. Hopefully this hits, because oh my gosh, if it doesn't, that'll be annoying. Okay, it's using Magic Coat, so this is why I say just be offensive, attack it, don't faff around with status moves and stuff. Okay, Razor Shell. Now, that I know that didn't do much, but that's because of Lunala's ability, okay? Lunala's ability really nerfs, like, the first attack you do, so I'm like the sacrificial lamb. I lowered its defense as well, so this Lash Out is going to do a lot, okay? Yeah, that did loads. And then here's a Shadow Ball. Nice. So, yeah. We're doing well here. It's getting desperate. It is going to start using generative AI. There's a... Oh gosh! Oh, a crit! Oh. I mean, I may have fainted anyway, but, like, come on, man. Really? Really? Oh, dear Arceus, no. Okay. Also, I don't know who could have Dynamaxed there, but, I don't know why we didn't Dynamax. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? Okay. Oh, we're getting those critical hits up. Okay, now Night Slash would have been good. Okay. We're Dynamaxing. I know. That's the thing. We've ironically got Kevin here with us, and yet Kevin is the one who's not getting bullied. Kevin, what's happening? I'm missing all my moves, and I'm getting KO'd consistently and repetitively. What is going on here? Okay, max strike. Okay, luckily this won't do too... That's like the best move it could have used in terms of like just being a weak move. If it uses Moonblast against Crawdaunt though, like we're finished. We're absolutely toast. Okay, there's a Weather Ball. So come on, just Night Slash, more like a Fight Slash. Come on. Yes! Okay, we've won. We've won. Well done, stars and sparkles, everyone. Sparkles and stars. Well done. Oh my gosh, that was a bit more clutch than we would have liked it to have been. But again, we weren't really presented with a lot of good choices there. Like, so many Pokemon, like, just have, like, Assurance as a move or something, or Lash Out. And we just did not see, like, any of those Pokemon. So, good luck, everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Wishing you guys all the very best of luck. And we will see how this goes. So, hang on, I'm just going to check. Okay, yeah, my phone is still being weird with the whole, like, being able to touch the top of it. Okay, so Team 7, that was heaven. We haven't seen Viper in a while, have we? Okay, so, right, here we go. Let's do our patented double shiny check. Guys, let me know if you get any shinies. Vileplume is not shiny. It would be green. Will we get the orange Crawdaunt? No. Will we get the purple Cofagrigus? No. Even though it's October, really? But will we get the Blood Moon Lunala? This would be very cool if we got Lunala. No, we did not. Oh well. Okay, French Leaf, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Lovely playing along with you. Hopefully see you again. Okay, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Now, I know Cofagrigus is a regional variant, but I actually don't really know if I've picked Vileplume before, so I'm going to go with Vileplume. Okay, so, chat, this is where I need your assistance. If you are around and able to play, and you would like to do some kind of wild card with Onlara and Xander. Onlara and Xander, can you guys... Kevin, thank you so much as well. Take care. Have a good one. Hopefully see you tomorrow. And bye-bye. Okay, so Onlara and Xander, can you guys just remind me of wild card tickets? I know there's like Lugia, Tapu Bulu, Kyurem. So if those sound good, let me know. And let me know like which of those... Like, I think Xander can do anything. But, like, on Lara, would you be okay with doing, like, a Kyurem? Oh, no, wait. You were the one who got Kyurem, weren't you? Or was that Skywatcher? So maybe we'll do one of on Lara's. Lugia, Bulu, and Mesprit. So maybe we will just have on Lara do it for the sake of simplicity. But, yeah. Okay, so, chat. Let me... So, chat, here's my question. Could you please, if you are able to play... Could you please write strike in big capital letters and then say what you can do out of Lugia, Tapu Bulu, and Mesprit? So say strike, like 0, strike 1, strike 2, and then say I can do Lugia, Tapu Bulu, Mesprit. So ready, set, bow. And I will ask people to kind of... Okay, so Cramorant says you can do all. Kieran, let me know if you could confirm if your message means you can do all of them. Okay, so I can do any. Okay, cool. Okay, right, I'm just going to make sure I keep the ticket for Lunala. And then, oh, Neo. Yeah, we can't do Neo because of Neoing. I mean, here's the thing, Neo. Someday, if you ever catch us on a quieter stream, maybe we'll try and see if you can join us. Because maybe it will work now. We've had people where it's not worked and then just on a different day it does. So, but basically we've got enough room for like one... Oh wait, was Tenchi back? Or was Tenchi still not here? Because it's like, Tenchi, you've only played once, right? Oh, okay, right. Tenchi's not able to play. Okay. Because I just don't know what to do with regards to, like, who to fill in the final slot. Because there's a bunch of people who've played twice. There's no one who's played, like, 0 or 1 times who's here. Like, was Vivek still here? But yeah, and like Nicholas didn't play at all. Cosmic Devil didn't play at all. I don't have a coin. But no, here's the thing I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln. Cramorant did just play. So if it's between Cramorant and Kieran, then I might give it to Kieran just because Cramorant did just have a turn. Sort of thing. So it's kind of like, you know, the whole consecutive thing, blah, blah, blah. So, shall we say on Lara, Xander, and Kieran, and then Cramorant can be the backup, if anyone has connection issues, okay? Does that sound good? Because then I do need to go after this. So, on Lara, if you would like to... we need to... Oh, hang on, wait, we need... Oh, you guys can do any. On Lara, hit... I'm going to let you choose which of those 3 you want to do. You don't have to tell me, okay? In fact, like... Don't tell me, surprise me, because I'm not going to be able to see until we get in. Like, you can tell me once the raid begins and we need to start selecting Pokemon, but don't tell me until we are, like, you know, all in and on the pink screen and whatever, okay? So, I wouldn't do an emoji guessing game just because we could mess up what it is. Okay, so I'm going to say yes, and then we're going to say anything goes, and there we go. But once we need to decide the Pokemon, like, we'll absolutely, you know, need to know what it is. But right now, I'm okay with not... You can just, like, give me the code, type it in, and then once we're all in, we can, you know, find out what we're doing or whatever. So, okay. Yeah. So we're just going to wait for Onlara to set up this ticket. This will be the final one of the day. But I'll be back tomorrow for another, like, 4-hour stream. So don't worry, I will be back. Okay, so there's Onlara. I'm in with Onlara. And then we just need Xander and Kieran, and then... oh, there's Kieran. Oh, and there's Xander. There we go. Nice. So, Onlara, would you kindly let us know what you chose? And don't pick your first... We seek the Strawberry Burb. Okay, so we're after Lugia. So Lugia is weak to, so it does have a lot of weaknesses. It's weak to Dark and Ghost and Electric and Ice and Rock as well. So I'm going to go with Dunsparce because of Shadow Ball. Steel is very good at defensively blocking it. So Bronzong, just sitting there using Metal Sound, can actually be a legit good strategy against a Lugia. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll get a bunch of Stab Electric, Stab Ice, Stab Dark. But yeah. So there is a Beheeyem. Beheeyem does resist, like, psychic moves and gets Meteor Beam. Plus, I don't have a shinier Beheeyem. There's Lopunny. Lopunny isn't really that great. Oh, there is a Palpitoad. Let's see, we've got Oranguru. Oh, there is Rotom to the left. Rotom is pretty good. So if we want to go left for Rotom, that's understandable. Oh, yeah, and there is also... Okay. So, I would have preferred Beheeyem, but I think, like, there seems to be more options on the left, which are good, like the Rotom, and then what was the other thing at the end? There was something else at the end that was super effective as well that I saw. So, we probably do want those, but I do legit think the Bronzong just sitting there using Metal Sound could legit be, like, a good... so we want to get rid of the Togetic. Oh, and we probably want to get rid of... Malamar's such a weird one. We have to be careful with Malamar with Dynamaxing, okay? Right, I'm going to Skitter Smack just in case this thing has any special moves. I don't think it does. No, I'm going to use Ice Beam for freeze. Why not? Oh, that dang Flapping's back. Oh, Cramoran asks, weird question, but what is yours favorite spin-off Pokemon starter? So, like, yours is Ukulele Pichu. Now, I don't really know what constitutes a spin-off Pokemon starter. Like, yeah, you might have to elaborate on that term more, because I don't 100% know what you mean. But yeah. That dang flapping. Okay, Mystical Fire. Okay, Zen Headbutt. Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, if our Dynamax moves change their stats, not ours, then Malamar's fine. Yeah, it's just more if we have Max Knuckle or Max Ooze, I suppose. And yeah, we're not going to use either of those against Lugia, are we? So, no, actually, this is fine then. This is fine. And we're not going to be using, like, Max Steel Spike or Max Quake, hopefully. Like, just keep those in mind. I think, like, Max Steel Spike is the most likely one we'd be able to use. But yeah. Well, I know spin-off is not mainline. That's sort of the definition. But like, but I just mean like, but because you sort of like, but do you mean like the Pokemon has to be unconventional in some way, or just that it has to be a starter in a spin? Because like Eevee is like a spin-off starter because of like Pokemon XD is kind of like a spin-off. So it like Pokemon XD and Colosseum like aren't considered mainline. So like basically any of the original evolutions could be considered like a spin-off starter, but that feels different from like a Ukulele Pichu in my brain. So that's kind of why I ask. That dang flapping. I can't not hear it now. Okay. So. Yeah, I mean, I would sort of just say Eevee because of Pokemon XD, because I like that you kind of had this option that you could then evolve into like a load of different options. Like that's what I kind of liked. But yeah. So yeah, Lopunny is not very good against a Lugia. I wouldn't recommend it. Basically, I would say for Rotom, like I would say Kieran and myself are probably the most important switches, but we'll see what's what in a sec. Okay, so we've got Rotom on the left, so that's definitely like the best one, and then there's a backpacker as well. Oh, and then there's Lycanroc. Lycanroc's really good as well. So should we do like Rotom and Lycanroc? Maybe, like, if Kieran wants the Rotom, and then, like, I could have the Lycanroc, if you like. I do have Shadow Ball. I don't know if I have Serene Grace. I do have Shadow Ball, but the thing is, like, basically, Rotom and Lycanroc are better than Dunsparce and Togetic. So, like, because they actually have, like, stab super effective moves. So, like, here it's fine, because we've got, like, Max Phantasm, but... I mean, the Dunsparce doesn't have any weaknesses to Lugia, but, I don't know, like, Lycanroc has, like, what, like a Max Geyser, I guess? Okay, I have Serene Grace, but, like, would not hitting a Lugia with, like, a Stone Edge be a more beneficial... Okay, well, I can keep the Dunsparce. If you guys think... if you guys think that, like, me keeping Dunsparce is important, then I can trust that. I can see the value in that. We could switch the Bronzong, but it is just one of those things where... Dish. Nice. But, like, Lugia is bulky, so I do think having a way of, like, lowering its... A consistent way of lowering its defenses is actually, like, a really important thing. For other Pokemon, you know... like, something like, you know, like a Mesprit or whatever, that wouldn't be as important. But Lugia is bulky, so I do think having a way to lower its stats is important. So I do think in that regard, Bronzong's good. And is valuable to keep. Like Bronzong's better than... Like, I would say Bronzong's more important than Dunsparce, for example. Because like, Bronzong being able to use Metal Sound is a way more consistent, like, you know, Serene Grace thing than... I mean, I could just go for freezing and hope we freeze it, and I understand that, and we can totally do that. Like, we definitely want to get rid of Togetic, like, because Togetic's going to just be pretty weak and useless, right? So Togetic, I'd say, like, a Togetic switch is important, and we definitely want this Rotom. I'm going to just check moves for a sec. Dunsparce. Where are you, Dunsparce? So I do have Serene Grace. Okay. So, yeah. I honestly think this team right here, if we don't go for Lycanroc... okay, we got the Backpacker, but we kind of might want the berries. So, let's see. Oh, man, Eviolite would be good if we were in Gen 9. I'm going to say Quick Claw. Why not? Okay. But yeah, so do we want to switch for the Lycanroc or not? If it has Stone Edge, I mean, that is like an inaccurate move that only has 5 PP. But there are berries this way. So I think we want to still fight it. But it's just whether we want to switch for it or not. So, again, let me know if you guys have thoughts. Again, I think having the Bronzong actually will be a beneficial thing. Because that will help me and it will help Rotom. Again, just because Lugia... And again, because Lugia is one of the bulkiest Pokemon and it has pressure, like, being able to lower its defenses is, like, a really valuable thing. So, like, I definitely think Bronzong is definitely good for the final cut. Rotom's got Stab super effective. Malamar is, like, super effective, like Night Slash, so it's just whether, like, I want to switch. I mean, I could try and go for some cheese... Ice Beams. That's totally a thing we could do here. Oh, what does the... Oh, hang on. What does the Midnight one have? That's a good point, actually. Does the Midnight... What moves does Midnight have that's different? Oh, no. Stone Edge. Oh, okay. Well, it still has Stone Edge, so in that regard, it's not... I mean, it has Crunch as well, so it does have that backup utility. But again, Lycanroc has Accelerock, so... So, yeah. Right, I'm just going to keep Shadow Balling, see if I can get some cheap special defense down. And then here we go. Okay. So... Okay, wow, if we finish this quick enough, I might even be able to get some food before I go do Community Day. Man, I thought today I was gonna, like, end up getting fast food. Like, I know I have my fast food Fridays, but I was thinking today I might get fast food because I was like, oh, I have that gig lined up, and I'll instead, like, often if I have a gig, I'll, like, have food on the day I have a gig because it's like I won't, like, have time to cook kind of thing because I'm busy doing the gig. But so I was like, oh, I'll get, like, fast food Saturday. I'll, like, get it whilst I'm out doing the Community Day. But then I didn't have the gig, and then I had that other gig fall through. And then so now I've got some food kind of ready to go today instead. But I got myself all excited about that as, like, a nice little treat. And then it was like, and then I was like, oh crud! Now this means I have to, like, prepare, make sure I have some food for Saturday instead. Okay, so nicely done. I'm gonna just go with, like, another Shadow Ball here. And then we will be good. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, it's getting all nullified. Oh, nope. It's using Brick Break. No. Oh, Dunsparce, you're hanging in there, buddy. Okay, should I switch for this? Because now I've got, like, a very weak Dunsparce. How many lives have we lost? Okay, I'm gonna see how many lives we've lost, and then, well, actually, can we see that or not? I don't know. Because now I might want to switch for this if I'm at low health. I could get cheap freeze. I could go for cheap freeze, but I could go for cheap freeze, but it might be worth me just having them or. Okay, because I was saying I think we've only lost like 1 life or something, right? So I will trust you on Lara. Because, yeah, Stone Edge is, like, inaccurate and not many PP and whatever, so. And I might get Quick Claw Clutch, so. I wish there was an easier way to tell how many lives you had without having to go to this screen right here. But anyway. If there are other ways to tell, let me know, because I have not found them. But I think it's literally just on that screen. And obviously, like, you can tell how many by whenever you lose a life, you can tell how many lives you've lost. But yeah. Okay. Shall I go for Freeze or Shadow Ball? Freeze or Shadow Ball? Freeze or Shadow Ball? Oh, you rewound the VOD. Well, there's that as well, I suppose. I don't have that luxury. Okay. Right, I'm going to go for Ice Beam. I'm going to go for Freeze Cheese Strats. Because why not? Hey, if I get a Quick Claw and a Freeze, that'll be hilarious. That'll be hilarious. Okay. Ooh. 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 Hang on. Let's see. We're going big. If this is Malamar, Max Darkness Malamar will lower special defense. So this add metal sound. We're going to, like, really weaken Lugia here. Oh, okay. Kieran's going for the Will-O-Wisp Hex strats. Okay, I was thinking you were just going to go right for the electric, but that's also acceptable. I mean, unfortunately now I've gone for Ice Beam for, like, no reason. But that's okay, because I can just switch to Shadow Ball after this. Ice Beam, more like a nice beam. Okay, here's Metal Sound. And then, but hopefully, as long as Rotom doesn't get KO'd here, its Hex is going to do, like, so much damage here. So this is going to be awesome. Again, provided Rotom is okay. Right, I'm going to go for Shadow Ball just to see about getting that special defense drop. Because, you know, I'm not really about doing the damage with a Dunsparce. It's all about that cheese. Okay. Right, Bronzong. See, look, Bronzong tanks like a beast. Okay, so it started to rain in Spain, mostly on the plains. Ooh, that did a lot. Ooh, the flaming Hex. Nice, here's a Max Darkness. That'll do a good amount. Again, that is physical, so it's not going to rack up as much damage as our special moves. Ooh, but we got the special defense down. Very exciting. Okay, it is getting desperate. It is going to start using that generative AI, but that's okay. Okay, Metal Sound, nice. So, like, 1 more Hex, and we should be good here. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a Hex Bug? Is it a Hex Bug? Okay, Aeroblast, no! No! Okay, well, I'm going to cheer you guys on, and hopefully I'll power you up, and... Okay, it is growing stronger, but that's okay. So, yeah, that's our first life done. Okay. So, but yeah, 1 more Hex, and, like, we've got this. We've got this. So yeah, well done, Team 8. You're doing great. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I like how from above the Lugia looks like the Shadow Lugia from XD, like with all the lighting and stuff. It kind of got that sort of purpley color. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? Sorry, I did that too. I didn't put enough gusto into that. That was pretty feeble. Okay. Whirlpool. That hardly did anything. Here's an Electro Ball. Oh, nice. And here's a Max Darkness. This should finish it off. Okay, there we go. Nice. Well done, Team 8. That was great. Well done. So, stars and sparkles. This is our final time. One final time to get those stars and sparkles emojis in chat. And then we'll see how this goes. Here's what's funny. Between doing a Friday night stream and then, like, if I do, like, 8 Dynamax Adventures today and then, like, 8 or 9 tomorrow, if I did, like, 9 tomorrow, we would do like 25 Dynamax Adventures. No, it wouldn't. That's wrong. No, sorry. That would only be like no, wait, hang on. 17. No, 21. We'd do 21, but that's pretty close to the magic 25. So basically, between Friday night and like the end of Sunday, we would be quite close to me having another shiny. But okay, let's see how this goes. Let me know if you guys get a shiny, and let's see how this goes. So Lopunny would be pink, that's not shiny. Rotom would be red, that's not shiny. Lycanroc would be blue, that's not shiny. Have we gotten any shinies today? I don't think we've had any shinies today, have we? This is concerning. Okay, well then it's all up to me, and this one final downward press of the D-pad. Will we get just a plain old boring Bluegia, or will we get the strawberry milk Lugia? Come on, strawberry milk for the win. It's a regular Lugia. Oh, the humanity. Okay. So, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. You know, I actually don't know if I've got the Midnight Lycanroc before from these, so I'm going to pick it. I know I've always said in the past, like, you can never have too many Rotom, and that's what I was going to do. But then, we'll have the Rotom. So, okay. Well, yeah, so no shinies today, but we did get, like, 2 yesterday and 2 the day before. So, it's pretty wild, to be honest. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Right, that is all for now. Thank you guys so much. If you're doing Community Day, good luck. If you've already done it, I hope you had good luck. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you for joining me. Please click like on the stream if you haven't already. If you have not clicked that like button, it just helps out so much. If you can. The weekend streams always do a lot better. Because they're double length and they're at the weekend. So, well done, everyone. Thank you to Cramin for the spreadsheet help whilst my phone is a bit iffy. Thank you to Xander for being here and just for doing moderating work in addition to joining me as a team member. And thank you for you guys for joining in and helping support my channel and for being team members. This has been really fun. Thank you all so much. Have a good rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow, Sunday the 6th of October, at 2 p.m. Pacific time, okay? So right now, it is 1:37 p.m. See on the switch right there? It says 1:37 p.m. So 2 p.m. tomorrow. So in 23 minutes from now, I will be back in a day. So in 23 minutes from now, whatever you're doing with your life, you can think, Bo's going to be online in a whole day from now, okay? So I'm going to be back in 1 day and 23 minutes. Lots of love. Take care. Have a good rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Sunday stream. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.